You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Casting on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me can make
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Boom. Hello, YouTube. We are live again. We are doing more Helldivers again because it seems to be really popular at the moment. You know, with me and with the Helldivers community. So that's where I'm going to be. Because it's crazy right now. And we have two major orders. Two? What the hell? Two major orders. What's up with that?
Including Prosperity City itself. Helldiver and SEAF units are engaged in fierce urban fighting on multiple fronts.
It's been pretty wacky.
Park has been destroyed.
Pretty wacky. But I see we got a few
shudders to envisage what
in chat.
repulsive larvae
How we doing?
gestates within the gloom
Welcome.
as we speak.
Just another Helldivers night. Ah, I need to fix something real quick. Boom. There we go. Lighting to the max. So much better after I do this. Probably. Huh. It's still kind of goofy looking. How weird. Oh, never mind. It's better now. Okay. Alright. Oh! I may not agree with Super Earth, but civilians come before politics. Keep fighting the good fight. Helldiver, good luck. And Vera Liberatis, or Libertas, Captain Twitch of the Chaos Divers Air Force. We got a Chaos Diver in chat? Oh no, not a Chaos Diver in chat. That's okay. I can understand the Chaos Divers. I too felt the call.
You're here. The galaxy awaits your salvation.
Let's see though. I've been on a theme build kick. Streamer, yes. How we doing tonight, Unk? Yawning?
Yawning right there immediately with
Always
the streamer.
right on top of him. Welcome back, welcome back.
That's a lot of exclamation points.
It really is. That took a second. That took a second to load in, I'm sure. Let's see. We've got Port Mercy unlocked now. Equality on Sea. Port Mercy's getting hammered. York Supreme also getting hammered. And then the second major order, is kill 200 million automatons to bring the DSS back online. But we only have 4 hours? I was a fine loyalist like you until Super Earth's negligence caused the decimation of my home city. I mean, that sounds about right.
I dropped everything to be here. Oh my god.
I drop everything to be here. Unk drops everything on his front porch, you know.
No, he had time to get his DoorDash yesterday.
He did, but the 5090 got wet, so.
Oh, true.
Got that sloppy 5090. Yeah, I mean, I used to be a loyalist like you, but then I took a crossbow to the knee, so.
Did I?
Ah, dead
why can't I
meme!
think of what it's called? Why can't I think of what that weapon's called right now?
What, the explosive crossbow?
Oh, no. I used to be a loyalist like you, then I took an ultimatum to the knee.
You took an wait, hold. You took an ultimatum to the knee.
There you
Is
go.
where
There
is
you
where
go.
I start questioning reality. Can't forget the PS5 he instacarted. That should have been put in through the window, though. You know?
They just chuck it through the window.
Yeah. You're like the 6th person to say. And, hey. The ultimatum or the crossbow? Because if the crossbow counts, I mean, at least we're a unified hive mind of beings, exactly as the Helldivers should be expected to be.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
We here. Now, I know I could hijack you and take you to the bot front. You'd just love that, wouldn't you? But we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Super Earth has to be defended.
I'm glad your patriotism has finally been sparked.
Extract from a successful mission
Coordinates
20
locked.
million times. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and we're almost there.
Thrive.
It's gonna be tight though. My 5090 wasn't. Oh, the cross. Yep. Well, there you go. My 5090 wasn't covered by warranty.
Streamer
Streamer
Man
Man
should
should pay for it. What? How much is it? About $350?
$3.50. Surely, right?
Even considering the second ammo.
Hellpod launch
How many?
suspended.
How many? Is that all it is? Is that really all it is? Are you like 100% right? And I didn't catch that number.
Mission
Because how many do we have
preparation
online?
It's
Helldivers across the
75,000, or
galaxy
75
are
million.
fighting for every inch of territory.
Holy crap!
Where will you join them?
Well, that's 8 right there, 8,300, and then. Damn, the 7. What is it? The 9,000 ish. A little more than that. Almost 10,000 Helldivers in the bot front are kind of putting in work. And then there's a ton in the bug front now. Absolute ton on Tarek. Can't blame them. Can't blame them. They're tired of their orbitals not working. It's crazy on the DSS turnaround though. Yeah, only about 72k. Yep.
Mission coordinates locked.
That's kind of crazy though.
Hellpods
I would
prime.
have expected more people. chemical agents rotation, so I'm not that worried about it. Where you at? You jumping on, or you checking some weapon customization over there? More than that whole setup? You think the 5090 costs more than my whole setup? Are you asking for a setup tour?
Oh man.
Cuz I'm about to
I'm
about to pop off.
Do we count all the repair charges towards the cost?
Hey! Hey! There weren't repair charges, they were diagnostic fees, okay? My unit had
Either way,
in it.
nearly tripled the cost.
It didn't even get close to triple.
It doubled it.
No, it didn't even double it. It was maybe another 15%.
Oh my god, no way it was only 15%. It's been like a year on that.
Dog.
1 second.
Please. In the first few days, we had consistently 250k on SE alone. Yeah, but I can understand how that fell off pretty quickly, because, like, in all honesty, it's a little bit of a buggy situation, and the stratagems, like, slamming into buildings does kind of have a feels bad sort of situation to it, you know? Like, I get it. Well, that broke everything. I will say to everybody watching the stream, I'm under a massive thunderstorm advisory right now.
Don't like reposition. The only thing I don't like about Super Earth is the reposition timing's adding like another hour onto your freaking call in.
It's not about the amount of monitors either. It's about what you have them plugged into. Yeah. What's making the monitors go? Plus the interest cost? What cost of interest? What do you mean? I don't have anything on loan. Everything I own is paid off. I own all of this. Unquestionable.
Oh, hey, we have a free shield generator.
Yeah, so they gave us shield generator because the Leviathans were just devastating the defense missions. And for the repel offensive, a lot of people were just bringing it. And so they're like, yeah, let's just go ahead and toss this in as well.
There was some really bad stuttering on this frame just a second ago, and I have no idea why.
On you or on me?
While I was watching the stream, there was like some really bad stuttering. I don't know if it was for other people.
Oh, I mean, it probably happened due to me turning HDR back on and off like multiple times.
Oh, that's 100% what
You
it was.
bet you're... Even the Chaos Divers were getting several hundred operations an hour, maybe even thousands for Task Force Black. Yeah, I mean, the Chaos Divers are a force to be reckoned with. Like, let's not pretend the Chaos Divers aren't an actual force. And if they gave us a Chaos Diver MO, and it was a competing MO against the standard diver operations, I bet that number would triple in a heartbeat. And it would actually be like a very, very insane portion of the gaming population.
Just because there's not like a reason to.
You bet your $500 laptop could lap my setup,
System test.
brother.
Freedom.
I bet my
My
laptop's-
CPU costs more than your whole laptop.
Manage
I bet my laptop
democracy.
that's been setting in a box for like the past 2 years could lap it. Let's go.
Like, not to be brutally elitist, but my CPU is more than $500.
I don't even remember what I used to take as my third. This? Sure, whatever this.
We'll take something, because I'm running an incredibly thematic ceremony build.
Telepod launch initiated.
I'm gonna get my shit fucked up. Yeah, so making it an official okay, I would like to see it be an opt-in faction though, where if you don't know how to opt into it, like there would be like a secret Easter egg to do it, like so many friendly kills or something like that. But I feel like that would be kind of troll. I don't know. There'd have to be a way to opt in that's like on theme.
There's a secret planet you go to.
Yeah, something like that. Like You have
Oh,
to
we
just.
started right next to a problem, by the way.
I don't know. It could be very cool.
Oh, I don't know where the entrance is here.
Calling down a sentry.
What you dropping? Napalm?
Yeah, napalm. Oh, I don't have my Talon. Oh no. Oh, this is why this is so chaotic. We dropped right next to a point too.
Sending in an
Alright, I'm
eagle.
dropping this one on the right.
West.
I got it already.
Oh, why did that go that way? What?
Reinforcing.
What? That's crazy.
Can you get an SOS down so we can potentially get another person?
We have one, but if I tell you my kidneys will be imploded. Good job, Sea Trooper.
Found something.
Take the stabbing.
I
Thank you.
can't be mad. I can't be mad about having Talon over Verdict.
Put on the Trials of Osiris gear. What? What?
That's the Destiny thing.
I don't
And as a Warframe player, he hates Destiny.
That's true. That's true. I do hate that.
I don't like Destiny 2. Destiny 1's good though.
Yeah, I do need the Chaos Divers to be like this kind of secret opt-in faction that you can play as, that they just give us. I think that would actually be pretty freaking dope.
Are you gonna call in an SOS, by the way?
Should I?
Yeah.
Sending
Okay.
out an
You're playing a
SOS.
theme build. Like, come on.
What? Destiny was my Pookie, Destiny was great, Destiny 2 sucks? Yeah, see, we're all in the same boat.
Reloading.
Destiny 2 has its moments, though. There's some really good stuff in Destiny.
Had. Let's be honest.
No, there's still some really good stuff. The Witness raid is actually really good. Okay? And Last Wish is still in the game. Like, and the revamped Vault of Glass is actually really good.
Requesting sentry.
There's some stuff that's not good, but there's some stuff that's like
Requesting advanced
admirable.
weaponry.
Leviathan. Hold on.
Though
See if I
Destiny
can find
doesn't, Destiny 2 doesn't have the X-Machina sniper rifle, and that's my like one of my favorite weapons in the game. It does, however, have Izanagi's burden, so I will forgive it on that front.
I love Izanagi.
What are we killing? I don't know how we kill that. My plan to kill that is actually just to ignore it.
Whoopsies. Okay.
Can I hold the one true flag? I cannot hold the one true flag.
I'm gonna kill this thing if it's the last thing I do. Bro, 1,000 voices. I mean, 1,000 voices is pretty
1,000
cool and all, but like,
isn't even like close to good. It's had like 2 metas to shine in, and both of them it had to be specifically done. It wasn't even that great when it first launched. Like it was, but it wasn't. It got overhyped on launch. And
There we
honestly,
go.
the metas where it was good, it wasn't even like that great because Mythoclast was even stronger.
already. Well, I failed to kill the Leviathan. I'm moving along.
So you liked the new dungeon? Well, I don't know if it's the new one anymore. You did like that dungeon. The
Vesper
new one with
Host?
the, yeah, you did like that.
I mean, it was new.
You liked the aesthetic to it. You really did.
Calling
I
down
did.
a
I did
sentry.
like the aesthetic to it, but liking the aesthetic for a dungeon isn't really enough.
You
in
didn't
my opinion
mind-
to set a game up for.
You also
play.
did like the mechanic for the second boss at least, or not second. It was the first boss? The first boss. The servitor with the SWAT with the where you had to find like the numbers and stuff and then put
Damn.
the numbers.
Reloading.
Honestly, you would have really liked Destiny if the mechanics were just a touch deeper. You liked a lot of the
Chaos
mechanics.
Divers
You
do
just
not
thought
kill.
Required.
Yeah, I mean, the Chaos Divers don't intentionally team kill. No, I mean I've known that, but like sometimes
There are
zealots
people that
must
don't
be
get
put
that
down,
message.
right?
there are chaos divers that just don't get that message though.
Calling down fortifications.
Because you liked a lot of the mechanics, you just thought they like ended a little too early, if that, for lack of a better way to put it.
HELLDIVERS. We're gonna make it.
You thought a lot of them were like cool concepts that just didn't get implemented far enough, if I remember right.
I mean that's a lot of games in my opinion nowadays. There's like so many games. And me and whoa, my friend are about to start beefing. What are we beefing about?
Reloading.
And also, friend is a strong word.
Hey.
Bro, I got a sword. I don't know what
If you
deal
play
it is,
Destiny,
but I have a sword.
if you play, I'll go ahead and say this: if you play Destiny 2, and you aren't like hardcore into raids and dungeons, like almost about attempting to solo them, we are not going to agree on anything Destiny related. I was a hardcore raider and
You're a
dungeon
lunatic
player.
is the correct term to put out.
Attacking
Like I
next.
stopped
200 meters.
playing partially because they weren't giving enough content for like hardcore players.
Mag's empty.
Like I still go back to D1 and play the raids in it occasionally.
Requesting orbital strike.
Oh, okay.
Oh, somebody else has a wasp launcher.
Yeah. Have you seen my one true flag?
I picked it up earlier and dropped it. Like right by where you called it in.
Dropping a
I
pin.
found it. I'm
Southeast.
gonna go get my flag
100
back.
meters.
I gotta have the flag. Any Chaos Diver who team kills is an apostate and non-affiliated. No team killing is the number one rule. Apostates claim to be us, but they are not us. I play D1 all the time. Love that game. I mean,
Yeah, I only don't play it anymore just because of the fact that it's only on Xbox and PlayStation, and I don't have my Xbox hooked up. Trials of Osiris ruined D1, changed my mind. There was a really cool PvE event that they had originally in D1, like right at launch, that never came back just because PvP got all the love.
aha! Cut his freaking knees
They've
off.
kind of changed. They have changed directions and they're back on PvE, but honestly, it's kind of too late in my opinion.
Alright, I got the flag. Raids are awesome, however, I hate the Trials of Osiris. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not a big fan of PvP
It wasn't-
in general, and I never thought that game was well designed for PvP, and that, like, absolutely shows because they spent so much time balancing for
All
PvP.
class systems aren't. That's exactly why the game got ruined. They finally split them up eventually, but it was like too late. It wasn't that Trials of Osiris was too sweaty, it's that they focused too much on PvP. Like in D1, that's why it sucked.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
No, I've got some very strong Destiny opinions. We actually have a friend in our group that we can't talk about Destiny in front. I can't talk about Destiny in front of because we have two completely differing opinions on the game because we play it differently.
Oh.
Like,
my ammo.
I have extremely strong opinions about Destiny because it was my favorite game for a while. The only other game I get like somewhat heated on is Dark Souls. but like I understand that my opinions on that game are a little bit in the minority.
Yeah, you are a weirdo. Did y'all hear they were moving classes in D3? As far as I'm aware, nothing about D3 in its existence is even legitimate,
Like-
because everything going on with Marathon right now is kind of the death of D3. So I love to be hopeful, because I still have faith in what Bungie is, but I just don't see it happening, if you know what I mean.
If they change the game enough, Sin would play Destiny. Like he just has some like
I've got
there's like a
some
lot
gripes
of
with
minor
gameplay,
flaws.
and it's all like teensy little things.
Yeah, pretty much everything Sin doesn't like about Destiny is like minor. There's nothing major with the game, it's just like some slight offshoots. The reasons that I don't like Destiny are pretty much the reasons he doesn't play Destiny.
I'm picky.
There's a few other things in the game that like he doesn't like that I do, but for the most part, everything I dislike is like the reasons he doesn't play.
Chad, I'm cooked. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, they should take the raid design or like a little bit, mix it a little bit with Warframe, make it for Warframe, and then it would be like the
Calling
perfect
down a
game.
sentry.
Because like you like the gameplay of Warframe, but you like more or less the mechanics of the encounters in Destiny. You just wanted a little more depth.
The game went to shit whenever it went free to play, but it never actually went free to play. It's another one of my big complaints
It
about
actually didn't.
it.
It's free to try. That's
Yeah.
what I've always heard. And the game went to crap when they switched to the season model. That's when it really went bad, honestly.
Calling down a support weapon.
No, my game just hard crashed.
No way.
Tagging map.
I threw a grenade, broke a shield on a thing, and threw a grenade, and then just crashed.
Man, I miss Oryx. Yeah, I mean, those are the good old days, right?
Hot take, I did not like the Taken King. I liked the DLC. I did not like the raid. King's Fall is my least favorite raid.
I need to find some ammo. Chat, send ammo. Ammo from heaven, please.
It wasn't pay to win. Don't get me wrong. The season pass wasn't pay to win. Because there was nothing in there that was necessarily you had to pay for. Because the season pass, you always got the exotic at some point. And I'm not gonna call like the weapons from Vesper's Host pay to win, because you're not getting the content that they drop from. So it's not necessarily pay to win. Pay to win is you're paying to get something that nobody else can like get. You're paying for the content, and the content just so happens to drop that item. And you've already got a fourth person. Man, that sucks.
No. This is easy.
What do you mean this is? I can't join you because of that. That's what I mean.
No, I can kick them though. It's my mission. You know, I understand that. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough spot for them to be in because they really wanted to. Oh my god, that's a lot of flesh mobs. I am not
Everything
equipped
they
for
did.
flesh mobs.
I understand everything they did. I just don't like it as the kind of player I am. Because they switched to focusing on the casual player, and I understand that. I liked the Taken King missions. I did not like the raid, therefore I did not like the Taken King. That's my view on it. I liked everything but the raid, and part of that comes down to I had to be a runner always because I was the only one in like any group that understood how to run and how to do it properly.
I dove. What the hell?
But because
Okay.
I didn't like the raid, I don't like the DLC because all I did was raid. And the raid was rough as hell on randoms. Because it was the first raid that you had to know what you were doing.
Ready to liberate.
and I carried too many people through the raid to get Touch of Malice to like actually like the raid.
Southwest.
I think new Vault of Glass is better than original Vault of Glass. The more mechanics and the years of refining the raid mechanics was made it a lot better. The best raid they've ever released is, in my opinion, Wrath of the Machine and oh crap, and the Witness raid. Those two raids are amazing. I also really liked Leviathan, which a lot of people didn't like.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say that I had a piece of content that was particularly my favorite. I mean, I did touch everything that was in the game, but like I wasn't there for the hype of release. I wasn't there for.
Crota's End is not a raid; it is a strike. If you're talking about the original one, the new one, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I played about 1,100, 1,500 hours of it in 6 months, and like I don't want to hear from anybody that's not giving a game its due, because I beg other people to put that kind of time investment into a game in the same amount of time, and I don't know, it was good and then it wasn't.
What class did I main is a very complex question, because I've mained all of the classes throughout different times. I started as a hunter. I spent a lot of time on hunter in the original game. Eventually, I found out that warlocks were coping out of their mind that the solar subclass was the best subclass, because it wasn't. Void was a lot better, and I switched to Void and mained Void for a while. Titan I didn't touch a lot of in D1. I had a Titan. I played Titan in every piece of content at every level of difficulty just because I wanted to experience it. And then in D2, I started out as a hunter when I actually got to play the game, switched to a warlock, played warlock for a really long time, playing hunter off and on throughout content. Titan I brought up to max level, but never really played it very much in D2. Then around the time that off and on, like throughout the rest of the DLCs, around the time that Sin got into the game, Titan was considered the worst class by far, so I picked up Titan for a while and started playing it because I enjoy the challenge in Destiny. Because the only way to challenge myself is to play subclasses that are weak in Destiny.
Yep. I mean, I played Titan because it was just kind of what I thought was going to be an archetype I enjoy. I find myself often playing like tank style classes. Oh my god.
I wouldn't even say the worst was Titan. I was good at Titan. I played it a lot. Like, when I say it was my least played class, I still had like 1,000 hours on the class. The Titan has not been terrible. It was the best class in D1. What are you talking about?
Titan has not always been terrible. Occasionally Titan just pops up and it does like incredibly game-breaking things, and then they have no choice but to put it down.
The Titan was the only class that was mandatory in every raid always in D1, because it had Ward of Dawn. And it had Ruin Wings. That is copium right there. Night Stalker was the best subclass at the end of D1.
Calling down a support weapon.
Well,
I think they're arguing from a fun perspective.
I mean, that is a fun class. Honestly though, Hunter was the weakest class at the end of D1 because Sunbreaker Titans could apply the debuff, could apply a better debuff than Night Stalker.
Yeah, and I agree with the Titan aura. Like, absolutely correct, or Yannick.
The Night Stalker debuff was 30%, but it overwrote the Sunbreaker Titans 50% because Suppress was way stronger in the algorithm for applying debuffs. See, when I say I was into Destiny, I knew a lot about Destiny and approached this game from a different perspective. Like, you can see it just by, like,
oh shit, I killed that Leviathan on accident with that Eagle Strafing run. I didn't even know it was there.
Like, I know the order debuffs apply in enemy zone. That's how deep into the game I got. Actually, there was a meta where that was the way to do it. Because the kill on Guardians gave you like 75% of your super back.
Still haven't gotten that access code.
Dropping a pin.
There we go.
200 meters.
We just gaming over here. Oh my god. More stems over here. Oh, okay, I found some stems. There we go. There we go.
I do apologize slightly for derailing the stream.
Oh, it's yeah. I mean,
like that
that's what they're chatting about. Get inside my shield, guy. Yeah. Well, hold on now. Let's not dunk on Titans too much. You know, it's a very necessary class for a very long time, to the point that the game was kind of just built around it.
It was the only class in D1 that did what it did. There was no replacement for it. That's why Titans were the only class that were mandatory in like every raid team.
Yeah, and in D2 they kind of took that away from Titans and sort of gave it to Warlocks.
And gave it to Warlock. Well of Radiance, yeah.
Well of Radiance, yeah.
Oh, shh.
Calling down a sentry. How'd you like the taste of freedom?
I am wasting all of my ammo because it keeps running into the walls.
Mag's empty.
Kindly.
Reinforcing.
Calling down a support weapon.
Ah, there it is. I'm just being
I
picky
got the
right now.
terminal.
Oh, the other lock needs to be pulled. D3 is gonna do it, I hope.
Taking map. Go. 100 meters.
I'll activate this.
Engaging terminal. Calling down fortification.
Okay. That's not where I meant to
Zavala
put that, but that's where I
boring
wanted to go.
Zavala was boring AF in D1. People only like Zavala because of who voices
I
him
got the terminal.
and because of the stuff that happened later in D2.
Titans have Zavala.
That is the only reason anybody likes Zavala. Like, he's a cool character now, but in D1 he was boring.
Well, my argument is that they were all boring.
Nah, Cade had personality in D1.
Except for Cade.
Yeah, Cade actually did have personality in D1. Ikora's never been interesting, not even now.
Oh shit.
People, like I said, people only liked Zavala because of who voiced him. Which, you know, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, once in a generation talent of an actor right there. Why are people crapping on this gun so much?
Mag's empty.
What gun?
The friggin' amendment.
Good work.
Have a taste of democracy.
I mean, I could see struggling into like huge hordes,
I'm on it.
but I'm not fighting huge hordes. I'm like taking a little bit off the top here, taking a little bit off the top there.
No, that's fair. You did not just say in D1. I'm just saying, like, that argument doesn't necessarily work for D1, was like my point.
Oh shit. Ow, my fucking snot.
I'm
Oh my
just
god, did
gonna
I not
die
stim?
here.
Woo! Woo! I wouldn't stand there.
Requesting orbital strike.
Can I finish reloading, please?
I mean, that's on that guy. I'm not gonna lie. That's entirely on him.
Okay, I need this. I can't wait for you all to get to me.
Get to you. No one's going to you. We're at the objective. Where are you?
I was heading to the objective, and then everybody like kind of fucking ran away, and like I got swarmed by the swarm that was coming. Because I was heading towards the objective. I gotta drop this because I'm gonna die otherwise, and I am next to the objective, so I'm not far from it.
I'm helping you. I'm right here.
Eris wasn't even really a character. Eris was a plot device that was required to have some level of interesting. Stop backing up or go forward. You gotta go forward. Oh god.
Oh, I'm dead to it.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was gas behind us.
That's why I said stop going back.
Well, I didn't have a choice. I was getting pushed by a flesh mob.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that.
It is what it is. You know, I'm not raging. Chat censoring you again? Unc, what noise are you trying to spew that chat censored you again?
Oh, those aren't Siege soldiers.
Alright, we need to raise the barrel of this thing.
I'm just dead.
Requesting fortifications. Requesting sentry.
Eris is a character now, though, and she is a good character. But at the time, she wasn't.
I'm sorry, give me just a moment. Let me kill this idiot. Or maybe you can actually just land on
Calling
him.
in reinforcements. Illuminate.
You need a marksman for that.
He's dead now, I guess.
I can't control where I'm dropping because there's a wall in the way.
Bet.
And it drops me in the worst possible spot ever.
Requesting
Next to two flesh mobs. Let's go.
Calling in orbital strike.
I was putting yawning in his plate. Can you two just get along at some point?
I don't think they're capable.
We will turn this stream around.
Yeah. D1 was not great. I think D1 wasn't great in terms of character development because their focus wasn't on developing. I really do need help at this point. Like, I'm sorry, I do not have a loadout that allows me to clear the enemies and entities at this point.
I can't stim. I literally can't stim. Okay.
I can stim for you. I need some of these enemies knocked down.
Like, so do I. I'm trying to deal with this. But I haven't been able to get in a spot where I can, like... Okay, how do we move this thing? Is it already pointed at the wall?
It's already pointed at it. It needs to just be aimed up, and you're on the right one for that.
I knew I could figure out which one was which. Is it aimed all the way up enough? No, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Right there, we're good, fire it.
I am not even at the terminal. I am trying to not die.
I'm trying to figure out where I am. Is that aim pro? I think that needs to go up a little bit, actually.
Up, 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 up.
There we go, we gotta be good now.
We're firing, though. 5 seconds out.
Oh my god, there's two Leviathans. Yeah, it hit it, we're good. We just need to keep hitting the fire button. I'm throwing that out there because that should be able to hit a lot of them and do some damage.
Yeah, let's just soak the area.
Oh yeah, that has 18 kills already.
Ending in an eagle.
Right. Terminal's right here.
Objective located. South. Calling down fortifications.
Hit it.
No, you just
Back up,
yeah,
that's a
I was
gas
gonna
strike.
say, you just need to hit the terminal.
I did hit it. There was a lot of stuff right there, so I was detonating. Flash mob right beside us.
Oh, I felt it. Woo! Ow.
What are these other two doing?
You know, I don't know.
Objective located. South.
The C for being more helpful, to be completely honest. How did y'all feel about Cade coming back? I was completely just disinterested in that whole storyline. It seemed unnecessary, not the way to handle things at all.
Sin isn't necessarily a great one to ask about stuff like that because he wasn't here for Cade stuff. I didn't care because I don't care about story in games.
Now that's the shit hot take of the stream. That's the derailer right there.
I don't play games for the story, I play them for the challenge. That's why I play like card games and stuff. Like, I'll play some story games for the story, like Last of Us and Mass Effect to some extent. But for the most part, in general, I do not care about the story in games.
Can you do something?
We have fired every single bullet. We have dealt with the Horde here. There are no side objectives for them to really be worried about. Like, they are literally doing nothing. No, the Destiny's 1 story, like, nobody. Let's be real. Let's be real. Nobody really cares about that story anymore, bro. After the Cloud Striders and shit, after Bife stopped caring, nobody cared about the story.
Damn, I whiffed. That's unfortunate. Yeah, but Bife stopped writing things, and it was over from there.
Hold position.
I mean, there are people that like stories in games. I'm not saying stories in games are bad. I just don't care about them most of the time. The only storyline I've actually really cared about is The Last of Us and partially Mass Effect. The last story I like genuinely listened to was The Last of Us. And not even 2. I don't care about 2 anymore.
I am so incredibly. You have no idea how much time I've been analyzing the story of games. I meant video games in general. I mean, it depends. If you're not in a game for the story, like, it's a pretty tough ask to ask somebody to be like, hey, how much do you love the story of what's it called? Dark Souls. Like, who's playing Dark Souls for the story? Right? Like, who's doing that?
To be fair, I care about some story. I get interested in some storylines in games. I just don't care about the main story. Like, I love Artorias in Dark Souls. I love the idea of what happened to him. I understand what's going on there, but like, I don't care about the rest of it.
Unk with the shit take there for sure.
That is not a shit take. The original
Unk? No, Last of Us is not the best game of all time. Not even remotely close.
Games.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 100 meters.
Like, it is considered one of the best story games. That's my internet going up because of the storm.
Yeah, I know it. It's hitting me too.
East. 200 meters.
But nah, it is definitely not the best game of all time either, though. Like, not even remotely.
No, I can 100% understand why somebody would think that. It's a really good story. Like, I could see why some people would love it because of that.
Even Binding of Isaac or Terraria is better than Last of Us. Story is like 40% of my fun in games. I mean, I'm here for the interactive, like, cinematic experience. But, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like that's the only thing that matters. Like, it's a game at the end of the day, gameplay does come first. If you have an incredible story but the gameplay is so lackluster that nobody wants to play it, you don't have a good game. You know what I mean? No, I'm not saying Last of Us is that example, but like that's the example point.
Like, I didn't even really fully care about the story in Baldur's Gate 3, which I know is what a lot of people cared about.
Yes, it's the best, and don't at me. I mean, you've spoken on stream. You're caught forever in 4K. Well, at least it's 1080p.
Calling down a support weapon.
It's just a third-person action game. All right, well, let's not reduce it, right?
Last of Us is
Calling down
so good of a story. Like, it was enough of a story that I cared about it.
Same thing as Uncharted. What a take.
That's actually crazy.
I do
feel like
not,
somebody
I do not
has
feel
an
that.
actual.
Yeah.
Marking location. Snap cancel. Follow me.
2 was awful. 2 actually ruined the story. I feel like
it
Yanni
unraveled the
hasn't
story.
played
There we
It
go.
legitimately did. It legitimately rewrote some of the characters for the worst. I mean, my take isn't
Have some
actually that
crazy
crazy.
takes.
My take isn't actually that crazy. There are a lot of people that play games just for the gameplay. That's like the entire reason, like, card games and strategy games don't always have a story.
Yeah, 2 No Way is a story. Absolutely right, Suleiman. In terms of best singular game, I would say Rain World, but in terms of a series, Ace Combat. As far as, like, best game, I have to wait until this guy drops. We'll see if he does. The TV show sucks? Yeah, I mean, but that's like 90% of game developed content for like video and cinema. It almost always sucks. There's very little out there that is high quality, visual, exclusively media for video game adaptations.
If we're talking about, like, best story over a series, I'd probably have to say Baldur's Gate probably has that, honestly. Every time a Baldur's Gate game drops, it, like...
I'm fiending
goes
Mass
so hard.
Effect here.
But they dropped the ball so hard on the last 2 games that it's like...
What, Andromeda?
Baldur's Gate, yeah, Andromeda, and then the ending to 3, people really hate it. But, like, every time Baldur's Gate drops a game, it, like, shakes the entire game industry. And people absolutely love all of the... I don't think anybody has a bad take on any of the Baldur's Gate games in terms of, like, when they launched.
All top-down suck? Oh my god.
That's
Oh
actually
my
crazy.
god.
In terms of, like, a one-off game for just story, I don't actually know what I'd say would probably be the best.
Always good to have another hero on board.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
Allied
about what my
destroyer
best
has
one-off
left
game
squadron.
probably was.
Because
you know what I'd have to
usually
say?
they-
Best one-off game, story and gameplay, BioShock Infinite. I'm all in on that
That's a
take.
series. That's a series, though. That's a series, though. Like a non-series.
But it was so divergent from everything else in the series.
I don't think it counts though because it
Allied
is a
destroyer
series,
has
and they're like
left
talking in terms of
squadron.
non-series.
Yeah, but it's
The
really
problem is-
hard. It's really hard to find a game that is a really good singular item game that didn't become a series, and thus it would invalidate the facts of it. You know what I mean?
But that also wasn't even the first of the series.
No, it wasn't, but it was also like 12 years after the last game in the series or something like that.
don't think you can say Cyberpunk just because of the fact that.
I mean, I love Cyberpunk,
No,
but I'm not gonna
I
sit
know.
here.
Best single story. It released this year. Claire Expedition. Claire
What?
Obscura. Expedition 33.
Expedition 33. I don't know about that. I think.
It's getting some really high praise. It's
Yeah.
actually going crazy right now, dude.
I know, but like, there's a very large contingent of people that will just not play that game because of the type of gameplay that it is.
It's not even really that stress. It's more of like a Dark Souls, like from what I understand from it.
I mean, you even further push my point on that one.
I mean, just because something is a Dark Souls light was proven, that doesn't obscure it from like the general public, because Elden Ring took off.
Mission coordinates locked.
I guess you could
Cyberpunk
say Elden Ring.
GTA
Loadouts prime.
are like that too, gameplay and story. I
Engaging
mean,
orbital thrusters.
isn't there an argument that Infinite isn't the best in the series? I don't know. Like, I don't know that there's an argument that Infinite isn't the best in the series, because I think at that point you're arguing that BioShock 3 is better than Infinite, but BioShock 3 is only good because of the foundations of 1 and 2. Like, Infinite is like if Andromeda went well with Mass Effect. Factorio RimWorld garbage. Crazy take. Stardew?
That's less played for the story and more played for the like chill gameplay. We're trying to argue like story games built for a story.
I mean, Stardew has a story,
but like anytime you hear somebody talk about it, they're not talking about the story. They're talking about like the gameplay.
yeah.
If you're my argument for this is like when you're talking about it, you're talking about the story. If Last of Us 2 wasn't a thing, you know what? I'll make the argument that Last of Us 1 is my single game, is my like non-series game, because it was considered the peak of like the peak of storytelling for like a non-series game for a while. And then 2 was made because of the hype. I will argue that. I'll argue like non-series.
The top-down being bad claim? Yeah, the top-down being bad claim is like an insane take, right? Like, actually an insane take. Well, Memori has a better story than Last of Us.
What? How can you even say that? That's absurd.
What is it?
It's a classical. Last of Us has a classic story
Ori and the
for
Blind
non-series.
Forest, and we're on takes there for better story than Last of Us.
I feel like Yawning hasn't actually played Last of Us. This is like some. He is the only person I've ever heard talk crap about Last of Us story, dude.
The Legend of Zelda? Yeah, Legend of Zelda top-down? Yes. Absolutely. Like, you just can't be out here claiming that top-down games are bad. Like, I'm so sorry.
Like, you could not like them, but like you can't necessarily claim they're bad. That's crazy.
Telepod launch
Yeah, dog, that's like me claiming that all racing games are bad, but racing games are out here single-handedly improving graphics for the entirety of
XCOM? You're calling XCOM bad at that point.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, you are on target with that. XCOM is bad? Yeah?
You're calling Baldur's Gate 3 trash?
Civ? All of
That's
Civ is
literally-
bad?
You're calling Baldur's Gate 3 trash, and that won Game of the Year.
It would have won it twice.
Yeah, it would have, if they were allowed to.
No, those games are trash. You're insane, bro. He's just here to troll. He's just here to rumble, man.
What's another? There's like a really famous top-down game that I can't think of right now too. There's like another one.
Sending in an eagle.
What?
Good strafing.
Did that all just get eaten by that building?
Yes.
That's
Calling
insane.
an orbital strike.
OPS.
Well, that's getting a call up because it's too far away from my knight to kill it. You're calling the original Helldivers trash, too.
Yeah, I'm not here for this. XCOM is bad. Baldur's Gate is bad. Bro just brought boxing gloves to Walmart. That's all that happened. Like,
Pokemon is not successful because it's a game series.
Calling down a sentry.
Pokemon is successful because it's a
it's a multimedia franchise.
they've marketed it. Yeah, they've marketed it so well. Pokemon only makes like a third of their profits off the games. All of their profits come from their merchandise. I like how you're saying Force Unleashed. You'd rather play that over Last of Us? Like, Force Unleashed is a bad game.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Holy crap.
Force Unleashed is also considered a good game.
I think that's the point he's making, is that Force Unleashed is just generically much better. Oh shit.
Yeah, but he put it in the same category as Infamous 2.
What, you didn't like Infamous?
No, he said specifically 2. 2 is considered a bad game. I've never played it though.
Reloading.
I think Infamous 2 Second Son was actually pretty good. Nintendo games are way overrated. I agree, Nintendo games are just generically overrated.
Can we fix the buildings taking all of my stratagems right now? What happened to the repositioning?
Attacking map. Southeast.
No fuck you.
50 meters.
Like that.
I don't think Nintendo games are necessarily all overrated. I don't think that's like a fair-ish take. I think in general they kind of are. But like Breath of the Wild is actually kind of deserves the hype, honestly.
Requesting sentry.
Oh shit.
Though I will agree that Nintendo as a company is way overhyped.
As a company, I don't think they're overhyped. I think they're just dog shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're kind of overhyped because they get a lot of fanboys that like suck their dicks no matter what. Some Nintendo games are still good. Like I'll defend them a little bit. They do still make some good games. Like I said, the Breath of the Wild is actually good. So is Breath of the Wild 2.
I don't know that Nintendo games used to be good. I think they still like provide some pretty high quality content. I just no.
The company itself
That's
is
just bad
bad.
timing.
You gotta be able to separate that a little bit, you know?
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Not owning the Switch 2 is gonna be crazy. I'm not interested at all. I'm deeply anti-interested in the Switch 2.
I think you only own a Switch because of
If I was not married, I would not have a Switch.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You only own it because of your wife, I'm pretty sure.
100%. I play a very, very specific type of game. Damn, I lost 3 viewers on that take. What was it? Damn. What was I saying?
You know what I think doesn't get enough credit, actually, though? I want to go back to the Stardew Valley thing. Stardew Valley, I think you could probably consider one of the best games of all time, just because there's a lot of people that aren't gamers that play it. Same with Animal Crossing.
Well, so here's what I was going to say. As far as gameplay goes, the absolute #1 game of all time, gameplay being the only metric to be concerned about, is Minecraft. And I will hear literally 0 arguments. Minecraft is played by people who do not play video games. It is played by people who play video games. It is played by people whose entire, like, persona
That was the argument I was
has
gonna make about
nothing
Stardew
to do
Valley.
with video games. Like, the fact that
Not just
Minecraft
that,
has celebrity followings...
There are also people that play Minecraft as, like, the only type of casual game they play when they won't play any other casual
Dropping
games.
a pin. Southeast. 100
Like,
meters.
you've considered Minecraft before too, just because like the rest of the people in the group wanted to play it.
But here's the thing: is I've played Minecraft, and I did my time in Minecraft, but like.
Yeah. Minecraft is
It's
one
just
of the
not.
games of
It's
all
just
time.
not my thing anymore. You know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah. Everybody has tried Minecraft. Everybody.
yeah. Minecraft is legitimately heroin. Oh, by what? No.
I will give my life for not. Notch is a terrible person.
Oh, I don't have strong opinions on Notch. I mean, I've heard this, that, and the other, but
I've heard some stuff that makes me go, okay, I don't. That's kind of crappy. He's also tweeted some things that I kind of just have to dislike.
oh, that is true. You do just like generically have to not support some of those decisions. I'll shoot all the guys behind you if you dodge to like left or right.
Or I'll just do this.
Oh, I'm gonna eat that.
Oh, I'm gonna eat that too.
I ate it. It was delicious.
I no longer have stims. Let's go.
Why is it that I have stims and I die because I get whacked in the ass? Oh my god.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
No, yeah. I'm aware Notch hasn't touched the game. There was a comment made about him.
Fire in the hole.
Like, he's not associated with Minecraft anymore. And hasn't for a while. It's owned by Microsoft, which is like a whole nother beast, I guess.
Calling down a sentry.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I don't know how I died.
You died to the purple things exploding.
Illuminate. West.
I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't know. The Notch one was like a little wild. The game feels like a modded version of its original. But like honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. It's gone in a good. Overall, the changes that I feel like are positive
Prison
for the
Mike
game.
joined.
Where's the rest of the thing? Have we finished this objective? Yeah. I think overall the direction of the game is good.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
And I think a lot of people agree with that. I feel like a lot of people that have come back to the game after a while and like had complaints about all the changes they were making have realized that they expand the game a lot and it feels really good now. Like it was actually able to hold me for a while recently when I went back to try and do an all achievements run and then stopped because I do that a lot.
A lot of the new content they make doesn't really improve the game. I don't think they're at the point of improving the game anymore. I think they're just trying to grab more expanded demographics because the game is already like the audience that the game has is the audience that the game has. I don't think it's really.
Their goal is to add more stuff for people to do, and they're succeeding, and they're adding a lot of blocks for people that like to build in the game. Like their goal with the game is to make a bigger sandbox. That's all they're doing for modding, because they understand a lot of people mod the game. That's why they added the thing that proves that to me is they added copper to the game. Copper has zero use in base game realistically, but a lot of mods added copper, so they're like, let's add it ourselves.
Yeah, I mean,
Calling down fortification.
the Minecraft falling off for people who just stop playing Minecraft is just a standard thing. Like you don't expect that to go much further than it really did for a lot of people.
Minecraft was never gonna grab people like us. If you're watching this stream, you're a dedicated gamer. Just because, like, you're watching somebody play a game that, while it is popular, you're still consuming more of that game while not playing the game.
Yeah.
Minecraft is not for people like us. It's for the people that want to go home and, like, relax with a sandbox game.
Yeah.
It's for people that like Legos.
Hey, I like Legos. I just don't like Notch's Legos. Really? There we go. I could not hit that guy until I switched to third-person aim. That was pretty insane. Peacemaker is so fucking underrated. It's insane into this faction.
You know, we actually have somebody in our like personal friend Discord that really likes Minecraft that doesn't really play games, and she's like really into Minecraft.
Hella. Yeah, like
Yeah.
keeps trying
It's
to
like
get
her
us all
favorite
into
game.
servers and everything like that. Wants to run all of the
did.
serverware and everything from their own place.
We actually have 2 friends like it in the Discord.
I like casual games that make me think. See, I'm here for a casual game as long as it's literally causing my fight or flight response to trigger
Blueprints.
every 15 seconds. I need the constant dopamine hit or I'm just uninterested.
Isn't that just Blueprints, like casual game that makes you think? I've not played Blueprints. I need to. That kind of sounds like what my opinion of Blueprints is right now.
I'm also like very open to playing other games. I just want to kind of stick to the territory of games that I like to play, which is mostly sci-fi and almost entirely like horde shooter-esque.
Requesting sentry. Requesting advanced weaponry.
Do you need a wasp?
I have a wasp. Yes.
There we go. Alright, well I'll keep my wasp backpack just to support you. Just to be a cool fella. 180. Oh.
Yeah, he was talking about.
Yeah, I got it. I
Southeast,
figured it out.
100
my
meters.
brain was stuck on other thoughts. Holy brain rot? What do you mean?
What are we calling brain rot? Yeah,
What?
why are we
Wait. Because I need the constant dopamine hits, I'm brain rotted? Bro, like I'm actually ADHD. I'm not one of these like false positive diagnoses of ADHD.
That's why.
I fucking fall down holes because I'm talking.
That's why Balatro got so big, is because it's a casual game that has like a lot of depth.
I just picked up.
Civ is yes, Civ is casual. Civ is extremely casual. My
Yeah.
granddad played Civ.
Yeah, Civ is hyper casual. Why would it not be?
Yeah.
Wow, this is stupid. I save your wasp backpack, but I lose my fucking LMG. That's piss.
Civ is the
Calling down
perfect
a sentry.
definition of low ceiling, high, or low floor, high ceiling.
Dropping
floor,
a pin. Southeast. 50 meters.
Which is a
It
good
was the
place
only-
for a game to be, in my opinion. If you're gonna make a video game and you want it to be wildly successful, the skill floor needs to be like journalist level, but the skill ceiling needs to be like Shroud Ninja fake.
My granddad, one of the only games he would ever play was Civ 3. He tried the new ones, but they got too complicated for him. He literally didn't play them because they were too complex. But he loved the strategy and what he could do in Civ 3. He legitimately, when his computer broke down, he was worried he'd lose it because all of the places he went to repair it, like, couldn't save the disc. Couldn't save the game. And he was like, well, I have no reason for a computer other than this.
Package acquired.
What?
Follow me.
Calling in reinforcements.
Yeah, it's not going to though, is the thing, because there's not really another game like Civilization, and every time a Civ game releases, the entire community says that exact thing, Jamin. Like every new Civ game, they're like, oh man, they're gonna kill the game, and then the game is perfectly fine.
Attacking map.
I mean,
Southwest.
that's
100 meters.
always a majorly like a high stakes community where they're really in deep on their game. Because when Space Marines 2 dropped, everybody was like, this is gonna kill Helldivers 2, and I'm not gonna lie to you, it don't feel dead to me. And Space Marine don't seem real popular right now.
Anymore. Yeah. That's not even like a people looking out thing. Like the community always thinks that. Where is the package at?
You know,
Oh my god, does one of them have it?
yeah, K4 has it. Keep rolling.
Okay.
We gotta go pick him up though. He's gonna
Marking
come around that
location,
corner.
northeast. Follow me.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. A lot of people are playing the older games, but Civilization is the only game that does what Civilization does the way Civilization does it. The game isn't gonna die. Everyone says that about every Civilization. They said it about Civilization 5 too when it released. That it was gonna be the end of Civilization, and the game is still going.
I mean, another series
game-
that does this exact same thing constantly is the Battlefield series.
Yeah.
So, like, this just happens a lot. It's just a gamer thing.
Requesting fortifications.
Eagle 1, leaving combat zone.
They say the same thing about Civ 6 and Civ 5, and the games are fine. It always releases bad, and then they fix it. It's just how the cycle of Civilization goes. Every time a new Civ game goes, they go, "Oh, this is the worst one they've ever
Yeah,
released. The
and
game
then-
is
and
so
then they
bad.
max
the game
their
is so
R&D.
horrible."
And it's good.
Yeah.
They just,
Like
they
I-
just,
I-
me-
I
they just
can't have-
meta-max into research and call it okay.
I can't have I can't feel sympathy for the game because it happens every cycle, every Civilization cycle. They say that it's the same thing with Call of Duty. They do it with Call of Duty too. The Civ players are literally just the Call of Duty bros of the strategy world. Is that a hot take yet? Is that the hot take?
What?
We're good. Yeah, it was like
It was literally a little bit to the other way, and I went full 360.
yeah. They say the same thing every time, Jamin. That is the same sentiment that was
Games are
repeated with
getting worse.
5.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're getting more casual. Because
They are getting more casual.
So
But-
the thing to keep in mind is they're part of a dying breed of video game
Going
in
down a
general.
sentry.
So, like, you can't expect the highest level of performance from copying baby. You know what I mean? Like,
Say hello to democracy.
The games like that are just always going to get more casual. That's
it's their
just something
only
you
way to
have
appeal to a larger market share.
You have to accept that because, like, you just have to accept that that is the way games are going to go. Because you're sitting here in a stream and watching the game, watching gameplay of games, which means automatically you're not a casual gamer.
World War II. Brother, you're not an old enough COD player if that's when you think COD went downhill. COD went downhill after Modern Warfare 2. When the fucking ad campaign of Slide into Action dropped, that's when COD went downhill.
Dropping a pin. Northwest.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I did not mean to clip you there. I could have killed you, that would have been really bad.
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
I feel like part of this conversation is you're living off nostalgia.
Extraction shuttle down.
Because that is not the take that most players had about Civ 6 when it released. Most people said the exact same things you're saying about Civ 7 right now when Civ 6 launched.
Well, okay, so...
I don't want to be...
The-
Like, literally the things you're saying have been said about every Civilization by a majority of the player base on launch.
But you should also want, if you really enjoy a game and there's another game that comes out that competes with it, you should want your game to steal the good things from that other game. Because that just means that your game is, like, if you think that your devs and your game are just generically better, then you want them to steal those things because they're going to iterate better on them.
Ready to
Like,
liberate.
for instance, I really like Warframe. They have a system called Railjack, okay? There's a game about to come out called Jump Ship.
Jump Ship.
It is just Railjack cranked up to full investment. And I really want Jump Ship to succeed because I love Warframe. And if Jump Ship succeeds, it will show Warframe what they need to be doing with that system that they've had in the game for like
Life
7
for
years.
Super Earth.
And so, like, wanting them to do stuff like that is actually good for you because as a game developer, they're looking at other systems and like asking themselves, how can we do it better?
Okay, I understand. Okay, I'll take your word on that you've always been optimistic, because I obviously don't know you. But at the same time, like Sin said, it's getting more casual, and that's just what's gonna happen with all games when they get going that long. And give it some time, because the Civilization devs are very good about listening to their community. Like, that's why every game starts out bad.
I have to address Modern Warfare 3
Calling down fortifications.
was good. Was not that bad. Easily a step back in every single metric and direction you could possibly consider for a Call of Duty game. Like, not a forward step.
The last good Call of Duty game, ignoring remastered Modern Warfare and Cold War, was Black Ops 2.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea where that was going before even where it landed.
Just because the game failed doesn't mean that it doesn't have good mechanics. Just because the game failed does not mean there aren't good mechanics.
Okay, I'm coming. I just need a moment.
That's a pretty bad take to like get behind.
Yeah, but okay, so
Anthem,
yes,
like Anthem has one of the best movement systems in any game ever, for example. And Dark Souls 2 had a lot of really good mechanics that they brought back in.
What was
3?
What was the other game that I was trying to think of for just a second there?
New man.
K4, get on the fucking boat. Or I shoot you in the back of the head on accident. There we go.
Black Ops 3 being good because of zombies does not mean the entire game is good. And also, Black Ops 3 Zombies is considered the weakest of the original 3. By most of the community.
Of the Civ swapping mechanics, why Humankind failed? Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't played Humankind. Okay, I've played Civ. I dabble lightly in games of that nature because, again, I need dopamine hits, or I don't feel like I'm doing what's worth doing in video gaming.
I mean, that's a fair thing to say, but like just outlawing every mechanic in the game because the game failed is a slippery slope that you kind of need to avoid.
What was it? What was the game that didn't do well? I'm trying to think of what it was I was thinking of that it did not do well, but they stole mechanics from it, and then another game did really well off of it. Well, okay, so here's a great one. Here's a great one, for instance, about why you'd want to do that. Look at Arc Raiders and Tarkov.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Right? So, like, Arc Raiders is everything Tarkov wishes it could be right now, and it's not even done. They've taken pretty much everything from Tarkov, and then modified their own twist and spin on it, and taken the time to do so.
Okay. Like, while Transit did hurt Black Ops 2 Zombies, they learned from it and fixed it. The maps after Transit were really good and considered some of the best in the series. Like Origin came from there, and it's widely considered one of the best maps. And what was the other one that came from there that was really, really good? The Alcatraz, the one that took place on Alcatraz, is widely considered the single best zombies map to have ever released ever. No, Transit was bad. Transit had a lot of bad mechanics in it.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Buried is also one of the only maps that the community has been able to reach the maximum level cap of. I think Mob of the Dead is a bad remake. I can agree with that. Are you there, son?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. That is
adjusting the crap out of my
actually
HUD real quick.
objectively wrong, Unk. The zombies in World at War have a health cap and an overflow error where after a certain point, every other round, I believe it is, they're literally one tap. They're called insta-kill rounds. And they have a maximum cap of, I want to say 25 zombies that can spawn in a wave. So World at War zombies are like mechanically the weakest. You might be referring to something else though. I may be wrong on that.
Right now, 7 has 38% reviews. I mean, it's gonna do that, man. Like, that's kind of what we're saying is, it's a community that does not like change. The games that the Civ community plays are concrete. That's what makes them fun to them, is because the rules are the rules, and that's how you have fun with it.
You also have to realize that part of the issue is that Civ 6 didn't have to compete with what is widely considered one of the greatest strategy games out right now in Baldur's Gate 3. There are a lot of fans that switched to Baldur's Gate 3 because of that. And Baldur's Gate 3 still has a lot of very strong challenges going on. And there's also other games that have released that compete with Civ as well. So the people sticking with Civ right now are the people that really like Civ and are really harsh on new games.
Crapping on BO1 zombies is not really like... That's not really a hot take or anything, right? Like, saying they had the worst gameplay loop is like, it was the first one that dropped. Of course it's gonna have the weakest gameplay loop.
It was not the first one. It was not the first one. World at War. World at War had zombies.
Oh well,
I took his.
That's right. That's right. World at War.
Zombies was an additional game mode. It wasn't not an additional game mode. It was a secret.
Yeah, but like
I will concede
Black
that
Ops 1
I
is
was
a game where it was
taking...
first introduced as an actual game mode you can play outside of having to do the entire campaign to get to it.
I will concede that I misunderstood your definition of weakest zombies, though. Mechanical-wise, World at War had the worst zombies, but like, for your definition, not necessarily. New friend wants to join.
World at War was first. Yeah, I forget because I also still believe that Call of Duty fell off after Modern Warfare 2 super hard, and I think the reason it fell off super hard was because that was the deepest point in time where it was rinse repeat, retexture this, recycle assets here. Oh, Black Ops 3 was the worst of the Black Ops games for zombies. I mean...
For zombies, no. It was one of the best.
That is actually not a very popular take.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people agree with that.
The best zombies is considered Black Ops 2 zombies. The worst is considered Black Ops 4. Actually, no, that's a lie. No, it's not considered Black Ops 4. It's
nerds. Yeah, we are. I'm streaming
You're
video games, man. Of course
stream.
I'm a nerd. Welcome to the Nerd Show.
What was the new one? What was the new World at War? Oh man, the new World at the new Call of Duty World at War or whatever.
What? What do you mean World at War?
There's a new world, there was a new zombies in one of
Black
the
Ops
new.
6?
No. There
Holy
was
stutter.
literally one called like World at War or something.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't either.
God, I have to go look it up.
I just work here.
I agree.
Fill your loadout. It's time
World
to
War
drop.
II?
Vanguard?
Is it World War II? No, that's old. Not Vanguard. Is it Vanguard?
Oh my god, Vanguard.
Yeah, it actually might be Vanguard.
Yeah.
Ick. It's
The
Vanguard.
World War II one?
It's yes.
Or not?
Vanguard.
The one after
Vanguard.
World War II, technically.
The Vanguard is considered the worst zombie.
Vanguard, no, Vanguard gave me hand hemorrhoids. Like every time I like thought about booting up that game, I would have rather just played in
The
traffic.
community in general, from what I understand, ranks zombies as Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, World at War, Black Ops 4 is like somewhere right here, and Vanguard is somewhere right here. And then they consider Outbreak. You either consider Outbreak the worst or the best, depending on your opinion of Outbreak.
No, I really liked Outbreak. But that should surprise 0 people.
Yeah, that's like the general consensus for zombies ranking. Some people consider 3 the best. Some people consider it like where I put it.
What's the percent on the major order? I'd have to double check, but it's really
a lot
tight.
of people forget.
It's
A
really
lot of
tight,
people
Shadow,
forget.
and there's 2 major orders right now. The first one, there's like 9,000 people on the bot front, like doing actually insane things, and then oh, I didn't headshot him.
Like I said, Jamin, you gotta remember that like there have been a lot of other strategy games to release too. The people being critical of it right now are like the people that are hard and franchise fans that probably only play like 4.
Get some! Get some!
I hate to like
D&D
keep
3.5 players crapping on 5e.
I don't consider Ghost a zombies mode. A lot of the zombies community does not consider Ghosts a zombies mode. Like, even though it kind of is. But that's like a technicality thing. The people that like that mode really like that mode though.
Yo.
But like, as I was saying,
no.
Jamin, I hate to keep disagreeing, but like, there hasn't really been enough time to see where it's gonna go. I mean, that's partially true. I like having arguments as long as they're like remaining somewhat.
Oh, this is a hyper civil
friendly.
discussion. Like everybody's.
I call it
cool.
an argument. I call it an argument, but like I do mean like a discussion kind of thing. Like I like debating like
Requesting
that.
advanced
I should have been in
weaponry.
debate club. I was not in debate club.
No one likes
Follow
you.
me.
Like I get what you're saying. After hearing it's been out for like 3 months and isn't like slightly improving,
Dropping a pin.
is like
Northeast.
somewhat worrying. There is like some cause for concerns there to some extent, but I also don't think the devs have been working on it too much, and I'm pretty sure they're still working on supporting the old game.
Found something!
But Civilization has never found itself in a place like this.
Hell bomb arm! Clear the area!
I do find myself in a partial position of where I haven't been keeping up with Civilization as much anymore, though. So, like, you're definitely gonna know more about this than me. There's probably some things that, like, you're taking as
I've
I
been doing
know
debate.
for a fact about it.
This is our Socratic circle, yeah. This is where we come to shit on each other's bad takes.
I do hope that I do want to hope that you're wrong, though, about it dying, just because I do like Civilization as a series.
No. You're not allowed to.
Calm civil disagreement in my Christian
It is at
stream.
1.2 already.
Oh my god.
That actually does sway my opinion a little bit, that it's not improving.
God dang, dog. What are we doing?
Hey, what you got there? What you got there? What's that? What's that?
It's a machine gun.
Nah, that shit on your hip. That
That shit-
motherfucking liberator?
Oh, it's a peacemaker and yeah, a liberator. What? Oh!
Good shot.
Apostates, I tell you.
Hey man, real Helldivers use the Constitution.
Real Helldivers use the Constitution. Man, I'm a modern Helldiver. I got modern sensibilities. I got needs, bro.
Well, you ain't a real Helldiver then.
That's fine. I'll take that.
We're gatekeeping Helldivers now.
Yes.
I guess so. Smells like
yes.
Marking location.
Changing the discussion a little bit, I do kind of agree with you on the humankind thing. I know a lot of people were really hype about that, and it's really sad to see that it didn't do what it was supposed to. I remember watching Spiffing Brits on it and being like kind of excited for it. There was a grenade right there. Yeah, it's gonna need like a 2.0 at that point, if it's not being fixed. Because I also don't know the major issues with the game at this point. I know it has issues,
3 AM, I can't
but like
type,
they
fair
all
enough.
do. But if it's gone through 2 updates already and they've not fixed like a majority of the issues or like major concerns, that is like actually concerning at that point. Can I move at all, please?
No. You're not allowed.
Seemingly.
Can we fix the reload bug in this game, please?
No.
Can we fix the not reloading when I click the reload button like 7 times?
Oopsies. Pissed off the Leviathan.
Outpost destroyed.
Real gamers trudge past 3 AM. I don't know about that. Real gamers are too addicted to sleep.
Calling down a sentry.
I've seen the menu. I have seen the UI. I don't necessarily agree with the UI, but I've dealt with some crap UIs. So, I like Dark Souls. I like Dark Souls, and I played Warframe.
For
I
the
play
longest
Warframe,
time,
so-
Warframe's
UI
UI
isn't
was
that
just
bad.
the doggest shit, though.
No. Warframe's mod UI is awful.
That's a current issue, too.
Yeah. You haven't played Warframe long enough to know
1 PM?
that.
Is it 1 PM in
know
India?
that. What just hit me? You haven't been playing Warframe long enough that spent like 90% of your time in the modding menu. The modding UI is awful, and that's the menu you spend all of your time in. Is anybody with me at all? at
Just
this
me, but I'm
objective?
kind of getting shit on, too.
Where'd you die at? Over there?
We died at the objective.
No, you. I'm gonna call you in. Just give me a sec.
Calling in
Oh, I
reinforcements.
fucked up.
Requesting orbital strike.
I'm gonna
Man,
take
I
out
really
all
expected
my,
that to bounce, just like it's always been doing forever since the start of time.
Woo, who pulled me in?
Sending in an eagle.
I tried.
You did?
New man.
He literally didn't have time to call me in.
Well, that's not a good skill issue.
That is not a skill issue. We are the only ones in an area being hypersworn. I don't think we can do this objective without more help right now.
No, I got it. I just want to clear it off. I do need a stem cell right now, or I'm gonna die. There we go. Besides our games? I mean, I don't know. I feel like arcades are more intuitive than the standard mods because, like, even if you understand the modding system, it's still like convoluted as shit. And the fact that you have to look up as much info. Oh shit! I picked up a weapon.
So the problem is that there's no way to sort the mods, and I don't know when you stopped playing Warframe, but there are a lot of mods, like a lot. And that issue is only growing as they introduce more and more. The modding UI is awful for like how much time you spend in it and how important it is. They also don't really explain anything, and that's only something they've recently started fixing. Like, how did you find out about gas and stuff being a thing? Something that's hyper important to the end game that they like don't explain at all. How do you find out how to get more mods? How do you find out where the mods you need are?
I still don't know where anything is.
Exactly. And all of this is hyper important to the game, and none of it is explained in that UI. How do you know what strength or anything? How do you know how Nova used to work?
Oh yeah.
Nova.
Like there are still frames in the game that operate like old Nova.
Less so now because they've done a pretty good job at unifying how the systems operate, but
like how do you know how status used to work? Like how did you know what status would be applied at what percentage?
You may extract with honor.
How do you know how multi-shot works? Like all of these are issues with the modding UI that they are slowly starting to fix. But also searching mods is awful if you don't know the name. What is heavy attack efficiency, by the way? How do you know what that is?
How do you make an attack more efficient?
Exactly. The modding UI isn't going to tell you how that works.
Calling down a sentry.
How does the combo system work?
Like any other game's combo system.
New mag.
It fucking hits you multiple times.
Yeah, but what does it do? Oh my god, that's...
gotta love that. Almost took out the last guy too, on the rollout.
Speaking of arcanes, how do arcanes work?
So what just happened occurs. Basically, any time you get stuck on the hitbox of a voteless, and it happens pretty often. It's the #1 reason I've stopped taking the FRV.
But like, I feel like I've proven my point about the modding system.
Calling in orbital strike. Reinforcing.
I just Googled, yeah, and that's the problem. The modding system doesn't feel bad if all you do is Google the mods you need and then search them and put them in. But, like, you shouldn't have to Google builds like that. It should be explained in-game to you. And that's, like, kind of the whole issue with Warframe, is that getting into it as a new player is impossible. Even after, like, 7 updates aimed to make it better.
Well, I think they actually started leaning on the partner program a lot more since new leadership.
Yeah, since Rebecca took the seat, the game has gotten a lot better.
How'd you like the taste?
I don't think a lot of people didn't believe in Rebecca, but
I mean, you were one of them.
But she's done a great job. I mean, look at her track record. Look at Urelli.
You mean Urelli Prime?
I like Urelli Prime, you shut up.
Just saying.
Calling down fortifications.
Holy triple Leviathan. I hope you make it out of there. I hope you find your family.
Considering I'm going the wrong way. You stopped playing just before Railjack. Okay, that's actually like...
That's huge.
That explains a lot.
Yep.
That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
Oh, Daily Dose is back. What's up, Daily? You trying to jump in? We about to be done with this mission. We can pull you in.
If you stop playing before Railjack, the game has actually gotten like quite a bit better though. There's been there's a lot of reasons to return. Yeah, exactly.
Railjack IMO, the best addition to Warframe ever. That was so underserved. It was unbelievable.
It's a lot higher than you are right now, so you gotta ball before it becomes a thing.
Wait, liberty, my leg! Requesting sentry!
It's a lot of fucking.
There's not really a reason. There's not really a reason to do it, though. Like,
Calling down a support
really anymore.
weapon.
It's not even the best Indo farm anymore.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Only by a slim margin, though.
I fucking hate these launchers.
I don't know. I feel like 1999 has more reasons to farm it though, than just Indo. So you get other stuff too.
Illuminate west. Requesting fortifications.
Should play Warframe, but if you've never played it, get a friend to guide you through it.
30 seconds.
It's unbearable. Actually, no. Brozyme's free to play through is actually really good at keeping you on track of what you should do and teaching you what you need to do.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
You
He's
should.
actually about to do
if you decide to play Warframe, let me know, because A, that's content for me. B, I love teaching new players about the game. It is literally one of my favorite games of all time, and the only reason I know Athena is because I was explaining shit, like, and got to raid the list.
You were barely a higher level than me though. That's actually funny. At the time, I thought you were like significantly higher level than me. You were only like MR4.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Get in
If
the
you need
boat.
help outside,
Extraction complete.
if you need help outside of that though, there's a YouTuber called Brozyme. He's about to do his 20.
Yeah,
He'll
the
guide you. He
2026
can guide you
filter,
through it.
yeah.
Yeah, he can guide you through it pretty well. Though there are some like intricacies he doesn't explain that we could explain a lot better. I don't think he goes that in depth on modding. He kind of just tells you what to use.
He's got an entire tutorial on modding. Warframe
He does,
and
but I don't know how
IRL
old
stream.
it is.
We will stream Warframe at some point. I'm just not super in on the current, what you call it?
We need to do a temporal Archimedia at some point. You've not even
The
like
current
done
update.
those.
No, I haven't. Hey, Daily, I appreciate the sub. Thank you. Thank you. Very cool.
Warframe stream. I'd be
Warframe
here for
stream.
switching to it like today. I've got stuff I need to do in him. I need to get my prime share fitted to max.
Yeah.
I need to go spend $150.
How about IRL stream? Look, as far as an IRL stream goes, I gotta plan something like that. You know what I mean? That's a I gotta take a day off of IRL work. I gotta, you know, I gotta take you all someplace that I find fun and interesting, or I just feel like I'll be providing crap entertainment as far as an IRL stream goes for that.
Does it?
What's the monetization method for Warframe? Cosmetics only, basically.
Pretty much.
The only things you can't earn without spending money are all purely cosmetics. That said, there's something called a vault that locks some of the primes and stuff behind you have to spend platinum to get, and platinum's the premium currency. But you can earn platinum through
Sky
in-game race.
Sky Zone. Lamau.
The only things you can't grind out are the prime, like, accessories stuff and stuff like that.
2 hours for 5%. Alright. I don't know if you're still here, Shadow, but you wanted an idea on where we are on the major order. We have to get 5% in 2.5 hours. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this happens unless everybody stops playing things like we're doing right now on Super Helldive and just starts blasting tier 3s. I think that's the only way. This city makes it very hard to rapid complete missions. And, yeah. I just don't know that we're gonna beat this one out.
It's only 95,000 more missions.
Yeah, and we don't even have 95,000 Helldivers active right now. So everybody that's on Super Earth, all 41,000.
Yeah, we have 41,000. That's fucking 4 people per mission. That's 10,000 missions. Each mission takes like 3 minutes. That's fucking, or not 3 minutes.
It is
fucking like
only
five to
barely
10.
within the realm of doable. And the other thing to consider is we are currently losing player base
Resources
right now. So
for freedom's expansion.
it is what it is.
All right, I guess I'll be serious.
I mean, it don't matter.
HUD's
It's not like
The
we're
merch
speedrunning.
drop. He's shown something that he has an idea of like having as merch at some point.
When's the merch drop? I'm actually honestly working on a couple of things. Like honestly, I am. It's probably gonna be interested to see the consequences. I'm deeply interested to see the consequences of this MO going south, because if what I expect to happen occurs, that's some pretty insane shit.
I don't see this MO complete. Yeah, probably not.
No, I don't either. I think we're gonna fail at 99.5% or something like that. I need that merch in my life. I mean, I'm on the road to being able to set that up. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. Merch is not coming out until 500 subs, because I'm going to attach it to my YouTube, and that's just how it's gonna be.
Oh, you're gonna use the YouTube store.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Vanguard Division is saying. I mean, if all of the propaganda commanders like start pushing their communities right now and start hyper posting shit, then we might have a chance, but that requires a lot of people to get moving like 10 minutes ago. And we can start doing speed runs.
We've got equipment.
Setting up
Setting
bots
up
for the merch.
bots for the merch.
Oh, that's actually hilarious, to be honest.
Hey, you gotta let me get some of the merch stuff. Come on.
Wait, so does he?
What do you mean? You're doing all the drop shipping. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm putting your ass to work.
Doing the drop ship. What the hell is even drop ship? I ain't even getting paid for this.
Have a taste of democracy.
No, you would be for that though.
I don't get paid for my primary job. I get paid for the side quest.
You get paid for the thing that makes money. What do you mean?
The freaking videos are gonna make money eventually.
Show me one.
I said eventually. Right now they're losing me money, about $23 a month, sir.
Truth. Look, I didn't choose the editor life for you, okay?
Sir, editor's roommate. What are you doing for this stream?
I take you to work.
I maintain the $23 a month.
Nothing to do with the freaking video.
Well, if you're not getting paid, how are you gonna pay for the editing software?
Also, you say taking me to work.
OnlyFans is a hell of an industry. That's all I
It's
gotta
my
say.
car.
That is true. That is true. It is your car.
What would you do without me, huh?
I don't know. $20 is $20.
You wouldn't even have
right?
the apartment. I paid like all of the deposit.
Yep, but I still pay for the car. I pay the electric. Let's see.
I pay for
the
gas for the car.
Wow.
I can still pay for gas.
Ow. Got
Reloading.
whacked in the skull. He's still coming.
Still pay for the gas. I can pay for all the other stuff too.
Do flesh mobs actually bleed out, me wonder? It don't look like it. I'm gonna get rid of the stamina bar too. I don't need it.
What's stamina bar?
At the bottom of the screen.
Illuminate. East.
Where did we call in the resupply?
Off to the right over there.
Tagging
go,
location.
mama.
South.
I'm gonna kill this Leviathan with a drop pod.
No, you didn't.
I did not. That is very unfortunate.
I got a turret.
I got a box of
You can
rocks.
just take it down. I got a jobber to.
Mr. Streamer has an OnlyFans. I definitely do not have an OnlyFans.
Nah, that sounds like something somebody with an OnlyFans would say, and they don't want people to find it.
I feel like I would be instantaneously fired from my IRL job if they found out that I had an OnlyFans, but I don't think it would be difficult for them to locate that because they constantly are checking on us and stuff like
Did I
that.
just get back? I'm making 430. Oh my god.
New mag.
Damn, who died right here?
Somebody backed over me with a car.
Imagine dying from a car.
Where are we doing right now?
We're going this way.
Heavy. Southeast. Close. Follow me.
Come on, Steve, guys. It's time to go.
Okay.
My life for Super Earth.
All of the competent Vanguard specialists are offline, so I can't get any insight from them. That's very unfortunate. My big assumption is again that we're gonna fail at 98 or somewhere between 98 and 99.5%. But I don't see us actually pulling this off.
Sounds like a doubter. Sounds like someone doesn't love Super Earth enough.
Oh, I love Super Earth enough. I love Super
Apparently
Earth
not
so
enough
much
to
that I've been
wish
here the
for its
whole damn
victory.
time. Oh, I wish for its victory. I'm just a realist. I'm preparing for the inevitable outcome that requires me to reload.
Democracy shut.
Yeah, it's just a battle. It's not the war.
New mag.
That guy died.
Never heard of a side hustle.
Get some.
What do you call what I'm doing right now?
Requesting sentry.
Is it a 500? Yes, it is.
No.
Requesting sentry.
No, couldn't be. Hold on, damn. Damn! Me out here not able to fucking. There we go. Kick its ass. Beam it.
Marking location. Southwest.
Oh, I mean, I'm sub to Iron Sights. I know everything.
Say hello to democracy.
I know all of the leaks. I know all of the info. I know basically every file that's in this game that isn't like public access at the moment. So I just don't necessarily want to just share that all over the place on stream because a lot of communities for this game kind of frown on that sort of behavior.
Tagging map. Southeast. Yeah. Calling down a sentry.
Oopsies.
Requesting fortifications. Requesting air support.
I got killed by our teammate.
It do happen.
Calling in reinforcements.
Dang, I fucked up that call-in. That's pretty crazy.
Freedom marches onward. Thanks to you. You may proceed to extraction.
Joining the fray.
Brother, he just stood right in front of me. Oh my god.
New mag.
All right. Well, y'all have a great night, guys. Appreciate y'all stopping in. It's always a pleasure.
Always at the same time, too. That's crazy.
God damn it.
Ow.
Calling in reinforcements.
I'm sorry.
Ow. Copycat, nuh-uh. I don't know. All I know about you two is who came first, the chicken or the egg. And which is which.
Reporting to the
And
front.
who's to say?
Calling in reinforcements.
Didn't they both join like the exact same stream?
At the exact same time? Yeah, they rolled up basically at the same time. They've got a brotherly relationship.
Calling in orbital strike.
Whatever that means.
Calling down a sentry.
Oh no, you're about to start a fight between them.
I'm just here for the war. God, why am I getting shot? That's a turret, that's right.
Yep. Here's the turret.
Mod both of them at the same time when you get big enough and watch them fight.
What? My mods are just gonna go at it for funsies.
I saw that. I saw you just steal my level reaction.
What? Oh, did I? Yeah, so I don't have my HUD on, mostly.
Requesting vehicle. Follow me.
Marking location. Northeast.
Hey, what's up?
Freedom, they're on our side.
Our citizens have
I'd recommend not being in front of me.
Southeast.
I mean, fair enough. Ow.
Okay. I guess my controls just...
Reinforcing.
Don't stop putting me in the same fucking place, Jesus!
Poor Seif, yeah. I don't know what to do. I can't save the Seif. Stims aren't meant for Seif. Helldivers are built different. Yeah, we got a lot of overseers. Like,
What I don't know is how does the overseer survive like fucking 345
Requesting
70
sentry.
Dude. Leviathan's one-shotting is so dumb.
it's the headshot bullshit.
Get some. Get some. Calling in reinforcements. Mag's empty.
Well, crank another fucking mag in there then.
Reporting to the front. Calling down the support weapon. Reloading. Follow me.
All right. Go, go, go. Yep.
You almost lost me.
Dropping a pin.
I don't need it. I'm brain dead anyway.
You sure?
A little bit. I'm so upset that that didn't hit you.
Sweet liberty, my leg.
Why?
Feels good.
I did not think you would get into.
You hit me as well.
Big
hit
ass
all of
sword.
it.
That's a big ass sword.
My God. And then bro types my bad. Like it wasn't entirely intentional.
We've got equipment.
No prob.
I mean, kill me and see what happens. That's all I'll say.
Affirmative.
Calling down fortifications.
I don't even know who you are. Can I get a reinforced tires upgrade in the vehicle bay, please? Oh my god, that's a fucking orb napalm. Oh, and a gas. Oh.
That was a napalm machine.
But I lived!
Fire in the hole!
I'm amazed how many voice lines they added. Voice lines are fucking expensive to add to a video game, and they added a ton with this update.
Calling down a sentry.
That's getting a lot of kills.
Requesting orbital.
Oh. I like how your turret literally aimed at me.
Oh, you deserve it.
Reinforcing.
For previous behaviors. You missed.
Well, that's an actual napalm burst. Oh my god.
Wait.
What killed you?
Oh, I burned it as so fast.
Oh, who took
I
all
was
the
about to say, what killed
resupplies?
you? It wasn't me.
How have we already used all the resupplies? What
Oh
the
no,
heck?
I took one resupply. And then I was immediately
Yeah, I
killed
never
by the
got
orbital
one.
napalm.
I don't know. I,
never
was
got
fucking dead. So.
one. Oh my god, this guy took 3 of them? That's insane. He took 3.
Who takes 3? I occasionally do bad things and take 2.
Requesting orbital strike.
He had to have taken 3 because I never got one. Lou said they never got one. You said you only grabbed 1. He had to have taken 3. That's crazy, bro.
Just undemocratic behavior. Super undemocratic behavior. Yeah, I bet AH is rolling in like a shit ton of dough right now. I'd be shocked if they weren't. I'm still very surprised they haven't gone on a hiring spree. I know they said they don't want to because they want to kind of keep it like,
Personal.
yeah, to where they don't just feel like their devs are a number that they can hire and fire as needed. But, you know, Sony needs to at least provide some volume to help them produce the content that they need to. Because they could have had an update like this out much, much faster if that was the case.
Well, time to go, guys.
Yeah, probably.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Good luck, buddy.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Jeez.
You will forever be remembered as heroes of this metropolis.
BRB.
Okay.
No. Oh, it's the same. I gotta pee.
Let's see where we are in this MO, though. It's gonna be close. Wow. Oh, damn. About time I didn't take top kills.
For democracy.
The hour of our next victory rapidly approaches.
Let's see what we got here. Liberators at 17, iron sights coming. Okay. I'm close to the Thief aesthetic I'm looking for. Got short mag now. Do you think they have short mags or extended mags? I bet they have short mags, huh? I'm gonna do it. I don't mind constantly reloading. I ain't no bitch.
Mission coordinates locked.
Daily, I never caught it from you. Did you want to join in? I can put this guy out.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Let's see, let's see. Let's see, what else? What else? There we go. I'm just waiting on them to get back so that we can drop in here. Clearly they're taking care of a couple of things, so we're just gonna give it a moment. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of theme related builds, so if anybody has any like themes they want me to pursue a good build for, I feel like basically everything in this game is viable. And that being the case, I like to make builds that are, you know, very, very organized based on feel rather than actual function. And I try to find a way to make them work. The one I've had the toughest time is like putting together a good like trench engineer build, because into this faction, that just feels like ass. They dive deep at you. And because they come at you so fast and in such numbers, it's really hard to actually hold down a spot, because you can only aim in so many directions at a time. And if you're solo or your allies are off running around doing other things, or you know, you can't get the rest of the team to agree or subscribe to a plan, then it gets pretty difficult pretty quick that way. But I'm gonna lock them in up here. Force them to jump on top.
Here?
Sounds good. There we go. One forced in. Nope. Got them both. Alright, cool. Cool. We got them both. Alright. Sticking to the standard Helldiver loadout here.
Sorry, I'm back. Wait a minute, I think I hit level 20. I gotta get my new camo on my weapon!
Nope.
Dies.
Explodes.
Are you doing a theme build, you said?
Yeah, I'm only doing theme builds. I've been running nothing but theme builds for like a week at this point.
That is true, you have said that.
But it's fun. It's like, hey, what is your theme?
I want to level up my knight, but at this, oh, my knight's level 20.
Yeah.
I think that's high enough.
I just don't have I don't have a whole lot of more themed ideas. I can go back to ones that I've already done, but, you know.
You know what? I actually know. I know what I'm gonna do. Actually.
Well, yeah, chat. If you have any thematic things for me to hunt in this game, I will definitely follow the themes. Because right now I'm just dropping as a standard Helldiver. Because all of the color variation, and this is going to be a take, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me considering the Helldivers are the type of a military force that they are. And I think it would confuse the crap out of the Thief to see our squad drop and be like, those are all Helldivers. I'm like, well, maybe 2 of them are.
I have a theme build going. Hold on. I'm doing it.
Oh, I ran so I did that. I ran Amendment and the Saber. I ran Orbital Laser and what was it? Oh, let's say Precision Strike. My bad. Where's Goose? Goose!
Bathroom.
So you locked the door? That's what I'm hearing.
I don't know.
We need Goose back.
Okay. Theme build complete. Actually, this one doesn't feel good. This one doesn't feel like the best helmet to be using for it.
No.
Nah, yeah, that one's better.
There we go.
I'm a Thief Commander. That's the idea.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Hold on. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Because the flag, to control them, you know, the flag, because they want to follow the one true flag. The turret, because, you know, I feel like Thief would have a turret. Eats, because they run around with each, so I have to resupply them. Orbital Laser as the call-in, get rid of that thing. And then I'm running one-handed weaponry, so that I can hold the flag. And then thermite grenades, because I should have a stronger grenade than just basic grenades that they're using, you know?
Well, they use high explosives. So if
I know they
you
use high explosives, but that's what I'm saying, is that if I'm the commander, I feel like I should have something slightly stronger than them. And I feel like this is, like, stronger than that.
Wait, are we doing drip divers?
Let's do Drip Divers.
Let's
do Drip Divers.
I'm a Thief commander. That's what I'm going with.
Where is it? Hold on. Where's the champion of the people? I need the champion of the people.
I think that's the. Oh, I'm using Will of the People for my cloak.
I'm using Light of Eternal Liberty on mine.
Oh, you know what? Actually, the saber makes more sense as a weapon, as a thing if I'm going to be a commander.
All right, I'll be there. I'll be right there with you.
Nah, I saw it on you. That's why I'm like, ah, that makes sense. Oh yeah. Oh boy.
Do I want to use autocannon?
You said they use high explosives. I should just be using high explosives then if they're using high explosives.
There we go.
Oh, high explosives. I got you.
Telepod launch
I got plenty of
initiated.
explosives for you.
I'm running the so the standard cadet Helldiver loadout is like Eagle Strafing Run, Orbital Precision Strike, HMG Sentry, and MMG. So I'm just running the next tier up. Everything. So I'm running 120s. I'm running Cluster Bomb. HMG, and Gatling.
I'm running 500, 120, 380.
Or Super Earth.
Let us move.
Follow the flag. We gotta go to the right over here. There's an objective to the right.
I barely have any HUD on, so.
There's a target right there.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh man, what happened to you?
Reinforcements.
I tried hitting up the goth chick, she said no.
Oh my god. That does cause unexpected rapid disassembly of person.
Poke him with the flag.
Oh my god, you're being assaulted.
On me, Helldivers. We have an objective to take.
Flag spotted! On you, Captain!
Yes,
We have to reclaim the LiDAR.
Reclaim the LiDAR.
Stop running so fucking fast.
But I agree with the truth enforcers. I can't participate in something that would make me lie. Dar? Oh yeah, I deserve that. if I could cut my ankle up.
You said the code word. You activated my fucking.
My truth enforcer training heard your words.
I heard the code word. I had to act. I'm sorry.
Ridiculous.
Objective.
Pull the lever.
Oh, I forgot. I couldn't find it for a second. I was trying to figure out where it was.
I don't like aiming this thing. I don't like aiming the verdict. I need a pistol sight.
No, the verdict's awesome. I love it.
I love the verdict. Verdict's my favorite. Verdict is was like one of my favorite weapons in the game.
No.
I was already fucking dead. You're just eating a corpse. You just spawned in. Thank you. Damn.
We need help
Missing
defending.
every shot.
No, I hit him with a bunch of them.
You were aiming above him.
Yeah, but the laser was hitting. The laser was hitting him, and I saw damage.
No, the laser was like literally 3 feet above his head.
Okay, but we have desync that makes it seem like something happening on my screen.
Their mom seems my D. Aww.
Wait a minute.
Did we complete the LiDAR?
Oh
No.
No, we did not. Wait, this isn't the LiDAR. This is the main objective.
yeah, I was gonna say.
I can't
like,
see because of the freedom flag.
One step closer to mission completion.
all right, there's a jeep here.
Yeah, there is a jeep.
Do
I have the
Flag
most important objective. I have the most important objective
not
of holding the
driving.
flag.
Did I shoot you?
Alright, where the fuck are we going?
You won't take a big left. Actually, do a U-turn.
Excuse us, sir. Excuse us, sirs. We're trying to get out of here. Excuse us. Excuse us.
Hold position.
I'll wave the flag as we go.
You better.
What does inspection on the flag look like, by the way?
Requesting sentry.
Ah!
Ow!
I slammed into the wall.
All right.
Oh, while you're holding X, you wave the flag. You actually wave the flag.
Yes, yeah. So you wave the flag while holding
Down a
X.
sentry.
You can drop it through the equipment drop, and you'll plant it in the ground. I did not intend to put this here, but it's here now.
Deploy the flag. Thief soldiers unite.
Requesting advanced weapons.
Avengers,
Not letting
a
me.
skimble.
I'm calling in some missiles.
Illuminate. East. Orbital inbound.
Hey, we killed it. And by we, I mean not me.
Calling down a sentry.
Woo!
Dropping item.
We had some problem children out there.
What is his deal? Why do you get what? Oh, is that you, Goose? You son of a bitch!
Actually, you know what? Heavy resistance calls for this.
Oh, heavy resistance? Ooh, okay, it's time.
Orbital inbound.
Good luck. It's not my fault if you die.
What? I'm so confused. What's
You'll see.
happening? Oh, the 380. The 380's in a fine spot. I'm not upset about it.
Ending in an eagle. Follow me.
Oh, so the one true flag does increase the spawn rates of Thief AI.
See, yes. I was in the stream when that happened. That's why I was like, the commander, the Thief commander must have the flag. That was the so I came into this knowing that the two things I was definitely taking were eats and the flag.
Oh wait, that was over.
I had to take those.
Oh no, I called it another one. Sorry.
Oh, I got so confused because I was in a good position, and all of a sudden I wasn't in a good position.
Ready to liberate.
Rough ride.
Okay, I can call in another flag if somebody wants one.
Mag's empty.
You know what'd be really cool? If you took the one true flag on a planet that doesn't have thief units, some of them would still spawn.
Maybe.
Like the flag just calls them, and they'd be like a ragtag group of survivors or something.
Anybody want an HMG?
I like how you hold the sword when you aim with it.
Oh yeah, it's fucking excellent. That whole war bond got crapped on, and I'm just not here for crapping on that war bond anymore. Because the grenades are actually pretty good. The
grenades are
flag
the best grenades
could
in the
be
game.
worse.
IMO, the grenade is like the best grenade in the game.
How do you inspect?
Inspect?
Hold X.
Oh.
I don't know what it is on keyboard actually.
Oh.
Look at how many safe units we have. Oh my god.
Yeah, just plant the flag, dude.
I did.
Yeah.
It's right here.
It's amazing. Plant the flag, the thief will come. And not in the way that Thief Girl should.
Oh yeah?
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Requesting air support. Pulling down a sentry.
Don't forget to fill out your C01T forms.
Democracy?
Oh my god. What was that? Oh, your Gatling wanted me dead.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Our enemy artillery somewhere.
This isn't bots. There's no enemy artillery. Silly goose.
Is he right there? I think he's right there. Yeah, he is.
What is y'all's stuff? Why is that showing?
Oh!
What is this setting? I'm trying to get rid of this setting here.
What setting?
Hold on.
What are we trying to figure out right now?
Where y'all are on nameplate visibility or something like that. I'm not sure what's causing y'all to be visible.
Flesh mob.
Interesting.
Flesh mob
interesting,
down.
Interesting.
The last 3 units we need. We need all of them.
There we go. Anyway.
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
That was the first one we killed on accident, sir.
Calling down a sentry.
You've done your duty. You may extract with honor.
We only needed 30 citizens.
Oh my god.
Tagging location.
I like that they said that after I killed a bunch of civilians. Okay, guys. Time to move.
Follow me.
Have a taste of democracy. 100 meters.
Who's still with us? Maintain formation. Make Super Earth proud.
I like the flag. The flag is actually really cool.
I'm trying to get the funk walk going.
I'd love to join you, but I do not have that kind of... thanks for killing me.
I did. Let me loot your corpse real quick. Wait.
Oh, it's a LiDAR.
Wait, who reinforced you?
Wasn't me.
Objective located.
Oh. How did you manage? Anyway.
My life for Super Earth.
Alright.
Dropping a pin.
Heading to the LiDAR for you.
200 meters.
Come back here, coward, and face democracy.
Follow me. Calling down a sentry.
Just a bunch of LARP nerds. What are we gonna do?
Hold position.
Dan, how'd I beat you here?
Huh?
How'd I beat you here?
You're faster than me.
Well,
You
Yeah,
sure you're
we're
wearing light armor?
Always wears heavy armor.
Tagging location.
I'm in medium right now.
Oh, you actually are? Holy crap.
I'm also wearing medium.
That's crazy.
I can't play
Wait a
light
minute.
armor against this faction.
Marking location.
I'm wearing medium armor.
Calling in reinforcement.
This is crazy.
Okay. Well,
No, this faction literally exclusively... I cannot hit this guy. Exclusively calls for medium armor.
That's crazy because I've been running light armor.
What needed the enemy?
You said you're in... Oh.
I before this mission, I was running light armor.
There is some light armor benefits to be had, but like, if you want to be able to take any sort of hits, you have to be in medium. Otherwise, the
I
damn
can take
squids
hits.
keep
I
up
just
with you
can't
too
take
fast.
I just can't take Leviathan hits super well. But like otherwise, I do fine. I'm just used to it though.
Follow me.
Calling down fortification.
It's one of the ones stuck in the building, I think. No, it's not.
New mag. Hold position.
Should have spot. I can't see it. Okay, we're heading towards this one next.
200 meters.
Ah!
Follow me.
Holy shit!
good luck.
Let's march, sheath.
Can you not come up and just stare at me?
I wasn't just staring at you, I was in my mouth.
Kind of rude, isn't it, bro?
In it. to figure out where we're going here.
I'm doing the camp. Imagine you're a squid in a jetpack and a crazy ass Helldiver comes running up to you with a flag and starts stabbing you.
Stabbing you in the feet. That's pretty fucking demoralizing. I don't care what military force you're part of.
Fire in the hole!
Get him, Steve!
Requesting orbital.
Sending in an eagle!
Alright, I'm gonna have to hit a reload here real quick in order to deal with this guy.
Surprisingly versatile build, actually. Like what I'm using right now, surprisingly versatile.
What do you got? You
Oh,
got
that is
the...
120.
Oh, with the eats? Yeah.
Why is the Gatling, the machine gun sentry over there?
Shit happens. Reload real quick.
Like I can deal with a surprising amount of threats. The saber is like redundant, but we're good. We're fun.
It's not really, because it's better for short range stuff and being mobbed harder.
Where's our resupply, by the way? Yeah. Not here. Oh, it's over here.
I broke me ankle, boys. Broken me
I slapped it a
ankle.
few times with a saber. Don't worry.
Crushing fortification! How'd you like
What
to
are we
taste
firing
the
at?
freedom?
Oh.
Oh.
Lost network connection.
New man!
Unjoinable.
Hold on.
You hate me.
No! No! That wasn't the button I meant to press!
Allied destroyer has joined
Oh
squadron.
no.
Oh no.
Did you brought everybody. Well.
Oops.
Again?
Oops.
Again?
That's funny. Oopsies. Cringe. Yeah, exactly. That was a pretty cringe thing to do, guys. My bad.
Oof. Oof is right.
Wait, hold on. I need to do something real quick. I think something's lying.
No, that guy has to go to work. Oh no.
Allied destroyer
Oh, no.
has joined squadron.
Oh no.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. I look forward to serving you.
Wait, who is this? How did he join? I'm so confused. He must have joined off recent.
Kevin keeps
Allied
resubscribing
destroyer
to you.
has left.
I don't know who this
squadron.
Kevin guy is, but what a pal. Thanks, Kevin.
Mission coordinates locked.
Heavy
Helldive
money.
I think it's a test. It's being weird. Here, I know what I can do. We can do this, then this, then this.
I need to start picking up like actual heavy armor.
There we go. Now the right people are where the right people belong. All right, let's just speed run this.
Who are you?
Also, did you just say you need to pick up heavy armor?
I need to start picking it up for like if we're gonna do theme builds.
Heavy armor into this faction is just the worst.
I didn't
feeling.
say specifically for this faction. Just if we're gonna do theme builds, I need to have some.
There's a medium armor for everything.
Who are you?
Me. What you mean?
Who am I actually? You know what?
That's a great
Let's
question.
ask the real questions here.
Excellent question.
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
Oh yeah, that too.
Pyrotech grenade is OP, dude. We're speedrunning then,
Oh damn, the what you call it is super good now.
He said a bad word.
Yep,
Chat, he said a bad word.
I did.
Chat, get him.
Oh my god.
Chat,
no.
get him. Rip his dick off.
Wait,
Do it.
no, not the old twist.
The old twist and snap.
Dear God, and snap is crazy.
The old twist and snapping.
Launch initiated.
The old cock and feel.
Oh dear God. That one's, you thought snap was wild. That one was worse.
The old peel and chew.
Wait a minute. What is happening right now?
Just an extra banana.
Y'all are making me cringe, and I don't normally cringe at that stuff.
The enemy
Well,
has corrupted
when
our
you're surgically
metropolis long
entertained.
enough. We must take it back.
I heard that scream from my room. That was wild. Goose, you're muted, I think.
No, I'm not.
I heard that from my room.
Goose. Hey, I've got the whole C group battalion. Look at them roll up on me. That was
Can I
fucking
come back to life,
cinematic
please?
as hell.
Please.
Oh, we're trying to get into a safe spot to call you in. I heard that scream. Oh my God.
Give me just a moment.
How many seeps do you have? over
They are
there?
my Seif, and I will protect them with my fucking life. For I am the people's champion.
I thought I was the Seif commander last game. The real Seif commander was right here.
I've been here all along.
Look at that. Look at the pyrotech grenade just melt them as they come up to... Dude, pyrotech is so good. How do people think pyrotech is bad?
Yeah, there we go.
You're telling me people think that was bad.
Dog shit even. No! Get up! Get up! No! No, don't do that! Dude, you can throw the Seif's grenades!
Oh, you can? Oh, that's crazy.
How the extract MO went to hell because Bug Divers any plans to go for bot MO? Yeah, I will as soon as we're done with this in about an hour because it'll be the only MO available. And we need that scrap metal for the DSS because oh my God. Seif wanted me dead, man. I think this is
So
when his brother died.
the extract MO is doable. It is doable. It's just like we kind of need every Helldiver on it. So we're kind of hoping that it happens because losing the planet would be pretty bad. 'Cause that's a full reset. You all there?
Yep, still here.
Dropping a pin. West. 200 meters.
Kind of felt like the game froze for a second.
Could've.
my god. The resupply pod killed me.
Amazing.
I can't move, so
1 sec.
where I land is where I land.
Anyway, yeah, so I will go to the bot MO as soon as we're done with this current MO. I just really don't want to toss this MO.
Not being able to move killed me there. Not being able to move killed me.
Very unfortunate. Oh!
Yeah, I landed in the middle of the horde, so I was like...
Alright, just stay away from that. You'll be fine.
I'm dropping a Gatling in the road.
Yeah, I recovered. What hit me? Why did I get one? Oh, an underground. Oh my god, I'm just.
Also, welcome to the chat, Stripey. Thanks for jumping into the stream.
Sentry.
Oh my god.
Love you, boy.
That thing immediately sniped my Gatling, just so you know.
That's hot.
Yeah.
You can snipe me any day.
Like McDonald's coffee.
What the fuck? There's ammo over there, but you can't get to it without being a traitor. That's fucked up.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area. They abandoned our...
No way! Stay away from me!
Did you get traded?
Yep.
Yep. Have fun out there.
Sending in an eagle.
Allied destroyer joining squad.
Well,
Property construction at this point.
this looks about like it's it, boys. Only thing to do. Oh! They upped the accuracy on the trader barrage so freaking much.
They had to.
You're on Super Earth.
I know.
Ready to liberate.
No, it wasn't just that. They had to. Because we were using them as like mobile 380s.
Well, it's not
Were
just
you
that.
here for that, Goose? When
They-
the trader barrage used
Yes.
to be like
Remember
a
using that on the Leveland Creek.
They had to do it
Yeah.
because the city makes it so hard for the actual like random 380 barrage to be effective at all.
Requesting sentry.
Deploying sentry.
Goose, I don't know if there's anything in that direction, but I'm putting a problem out. Oh, look at where that sentry landed.
I'm nowhere near you.
He killed himself.
Outpost destroyed.
There you are.
No, I'm not.
You all have.
I'm right next to you.
I'm
You
by-
all have
I'm by hell.
You all have a resupply next to you, so I'm calling this one. I'm taking.
Oh, we got another player. Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm by Helena.
Doink.
Yeah, we've had another player for a second.
Oh, talisman. Okay, cool. I mean, again, HUD is basically off over here.
Supplies.
There you go, Goose.
I was thinking about it.
New man.
You can take both of them because they have some resupplies over by them.
Requesting air.
Here comes the cavalry.
New mag.
My cognitives are being disrupted.
Let me just line this shot up
Oh.
on your head.
Whoa, he just teleported on top of me.
Illuminating north. Fire in the hole.
Boo! Haha, I got
Hey,
him.
you need Stampy, don't you, Goose?
A what?
You need Sampies, don't you?
Squid outpost!
Oh my... Are you serious about with that, dude? Where even is it? I got double tapped by the Leviathan. Just back-to-back double hit.
Calling
Tracking location. Northeast.
I forgot I had a rotate in the last one.
Okay, if we can kill the shield on that thing, I can kill it.
I'm not ready about it.
I'm just over here working with T4. We're just
Oh, the
clearing
laser-
extra
the laser's gonna
objectives.
kill it.
New mag! Illuminate. East. Close.
Pyrotech grenades are so good.
Illuminate. East.
That's outside of combat zone? Rip. Rip to me, I guess, I suppose, maybe. I feel like I should be bringing Emancipator Mag just to deal with Leviathans, because that's the best way to deal with them.
So you get shot by him.
There's no other way to deal with them, really. Where's the missile silo we were promised that would one-shot them? L3, you good over there? That's so sick. Okay, you good over there.
Do not reinforce. I've got him.
Reinforcing!
No,
I'm gonna reinforces immediately. We're such good teammates, aren't we?
Say hello to democracy!
The walk is
Marking
fucking
location.
good.
Southwest.
My mom's a walker stuck in the building. I mean, whoa.
I didn't know that.
I sent her a message like 2 days ago. I haven't heard back from her. Let's go.
Oh my god.
The crazy part is she messaged me first.
Get him, Gatling! Show them your power! The authority of Super Earth!
You know, I didn't really like original Senator, but for some
Tagging
reason
map.
I really like
Southwest.
Talon.
200 meters.
Ah!
Huh?
It's a different feeling
Talon-
weapon.
Talon's like basically original Senator, but
Alright, y'all don't think I made you. I need this super bad.
bro, I literally said when I called in the last one, there was a resupply right next to you and you never grabbed it.
What? No.
Yes, there was a resupply next to you earlier.
I've got. I've been
Dropping
over
a pin.
here the whole
North.
time.
100 meters.
No, you were right beside it earlier when I called in the last one.
If you say so, but it wouldn't have mattered. I've gone through so much ammo.
That
I
is
was
fair.
literally
That is
on 0.
No, that's fine. I'm not complaining about you taking it. I'm just like, you never took the one from earlier.
Tagging map. West. 100 meters.
Oh, I overshot. That would have been so cinematic. Fuck that mag.
Careful, Mac has good control over magnetics.
Don't even waste your ammo on that one. I already got a thermite on it.
Will that break through the shield?
Yes.
Yes, if you put it on top of it, yes.
Oh, nice.
job.
Okay. That's good to know, actually. That's actually good to know. There's another one right there.
50 meters.
I think you do have to break the shield for that.
Nope, you don't. You got too close. You need that.
In reinforcements.
I wasn't even that close to it. What the fuck?
There was explosives down here on the ground by us. You died to it.
Oh, it bounced to the explosion.
Say hello to
Okay,
democracy.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Because you were a goober and you got
Mag's
too close.
empty.
Hey, my experience with 500s against the Illuminate ships is that they don't break. They don't kill them unless the shield's broken. Because
I
when
literally
the
never had to break the streak.
when
Oh,
the
it's
Illuminate
50-50
first
for
dropped,
me.
when the Illuminate first dropped, you had to break the shield, so the 500 wouldn't kill them. And I've not tested it since then.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 200
Your mom
meters.
sounds like a skill issue, but you don't hear me talking about it.
Oh
I mean,
my god.
She is a skill issue in body.
She is a skill issue. Mentally, physically, and emotionally.
I hear that ship. I don't see it.
Calling
Though.
down a sentry!
It's dead.
It no longer exists.
Just glitched out, teleported across the sky, blew up, teleported back. Skill issue, honestly, for the ship.
Fuck this guy.
At least take him on a date first.
No. He's 7 foot tall and not my type.
7 foot tall and not my type. Crazy. You know, you'd think you'd like a 7 foot tall person as a short person, but you know,
Oh
here
yeah.
we are.
You think I need somebody to help me at the grocery store?
You need
Yeah, someone to help.
Grab the.
Someone to help open up the
for you.
pickle jars.
I can open my own pickle jars, thank you.
But can you get the top shelf?
Of course I can. That's why I learned to jump.
Requesting orbital!
That's why I learned to jump as wild.
I'm very happy with my state of being.
Oh, hey, man. This dude's throwing stores around now.
That's crazy. That's
What?
crazy. Mr. Streamer Man, really?
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Good.
These slurs bought and paid for by Slurtopia.
Bought and paid for by Super Earth.
Calling down fortifications!
Super Earth 100% has a slur for the squids.
Squids.
I call them Mari.
You literally just used it.
Requesting air support!
You know it because it fucking is.
You see all these guys?
You see all these guys? Wait, are you even here? No.
No, we were doing the other objectives.
There's a resupply over there for you if you need it.
Illuminate tagging location.
Yeah, I'll grab the one over
If
there.
y'all blow a wing off of that, heavy armor pin can be used to damage it. You create weak spots in them.
In what, the Leviathans?
Mm-hmm.
Calling in reinforcements!
Oh my god, it got me back.
Ah, you guys both died.
Well, it was the one turret. Wait, did y'all reinforce me?
Yes.
We
You're both dead.
reinforced you.
No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
you were both dead.
No, you didn't.
Reporting to the front.
Y'all have no faith.
What?
Dropping a pin.
I got the
Southwest.
reinforce off.
Fine.
100 meters.
No, wait! This is not how I wanted it! This is not how I wanted it! Smoke grenade! Smoke grenade!
Throwing
Smoke
grenade.
grenade! No! They still got me!
Oh wait, those were civilians. Hey bro, what was that for? I didn't
you-
actually kill you.
I didn't kill you, traitorous.
Requesting sentry. Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting sentry.
Resupply inbound!
I rebounced all the way over there.
Sending in an eagle.
I hope that lands exactly where I need it
Can't see anything because of the light show.
Get
Hey,
some.
bud, what's up?
Get some.
Wait, I never got on Star Rail today. No!
to. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this is horrible. Wow, that'll get your ass banned on Halo, you know.
I don't know if I got my,
Flash
I think it's
mob!
5 o'clock. Where's he at?
Oh my god.
Nice shot.
I mean, you ran through a beam of bullets. I don't know what to tell you.
I was already in front of you when you started shooting.
There were 2 flesh mobs. You think I'm
Mods,
gonna wait
both
for
the
you?
clip.
I am the mod, and I refuse. I don't like doing my job.
No, no, my clip, you ran into the bullets. Just watched
What the
it.
heck? Why'd you do that?
Try me again. Oh! Democracy protected! Holy shit!
Oh, okay.
What happened?
Skill issue.
Reloading.
I don't even know what happened.
Skill issue.
What are you doing? Luce is trying to kill me. This is crazy.
As per the usual.
I was gonna stim you back, but okay.
Forward line of three. Extract when ready.
Did I get it? I got it.
Oh, throwing grenade!
Ow.
Hey, so yeah, we just lost all those samples.
Oh yeah, you fell down a hole?
Yeah, I think we can't get that.
Sure did.
Oh, there's not a way back out of there. Yeah,
Nope.
you're right.
No, there's literally no way. You go when you die.
Oh, it's a death.
It's a death hole.
I still don't know why they did that. They should have.
Okay.
They should have
I
done
don't know which one you
something
actually
with
killed me,
the.
that's-
Huh?
Someone just fucking murdered me.
It wasn't me. 7 days? Yeah, I missed it. That's crazy. Oh,
All right, let's get to extract. We got one clear line. Oh my God, I'm running the other direction. Oh my God!
we have.
I ran the wrong way.
Run the wrong.
You had one job.
There's so many illuminate between me and success right now.
Requesting air support!
Ba-da-dun-dun.
Support weapon.
Oh. Oh.
Eagle 1 returning to destroyer.
Where are they coming from? They're coming from over here.
New mag!
Get in, S1.
Get in what? Oh, I see.
Get in line.
Calling down a sentry!
Okay.
Go for
Orbital
it.
inbound.
Go. Annihilation.
Holy crap.
Is I'm all alive?
Where's the jet at?
There's a Leviathan right there.
Blow his wings off.
I don't know how. I have an Ocon weapon.
Blow his socks off! Blow his cock off!
Oh my God, not his cock.
Maybe between me and L3 we can kill it eventually.
Oh, can't track
Well,
him
especially if it only wants to shoot at me.
It's back inside.
Brother.
He floor hopped right in front of me.
We
Luce,
did
we got
it! Enough wasps!
Lost work.
Aiming in an eagle!
I'll never get over cluster bomb and how beautiful it is.
Calling down fortifications!
Is that another one?
Yes.
Illuminate.
I can't see it though. It gets away this time.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Here it comes.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Oh!
Bruh. Bruh.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for
Get in!
reinforcement budget depleted.
Got out of the pod into the ship.
D4!
No, he's stuck! No! He's stuck! No! No, T4! Not like this! And we have to watch! Oh no! Oh, the brutality! T4! Chat F's for T4! No! Oh my god. He literally dove under that. That's so sad.
I died, but I still somehow extracted.
I don't like this trade. I want T4 back instead.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I hope so. I can hear T4 screaming in the background. Do you hear? Do you hear him? Ah!
That was me, bro.
No, do you hear him? He's getting his ass beat. Do you hear him?
Oh shit.
Yeah. If you listen closely, I can. It's like I can still hear him. It's like he's still with us. Ah! Oh! Ah! That's amazing. Wow. Of all the drip divers, the drippiest one didn't make it. Another name added to the wall of martyrdom. Exactly. 2 deaths.
A victory.
Hey Goose, you gotta stop running into bullets, man. They're not meant for you. The iron sight. Yes. Oop. Hmm. Let's see, let's see. There's no way to reduce horizontal recoil other than the muzzle brake, I guess? Unfortunate. Let's look at color patterns though real quick. Nope. Not there yet. Not the blitz. No.
Where'd you go?
Just the one mission.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Go log back in. Go bang on the door and log back in. Unacceptable behavior. It's anti-democratic.
Orbit synchronized.
I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, you're running that? Okay. I don't think I have the helmet for it. It's very unfortunate that I don't think I have the helmet for it. We can run that though. That looks pretty drippy. There we go. Alright. And I'm gonna have to run the seeker grenade because we're truth seekers, right?
Oh, my mic
You
is
said anything about
I didn't even realize my mic's been muted.
Yup.
I'm gonna grid off and get some food. You all have a good night.
I cannot believe you.
This is like my last one too, so
Oh
I'm fucking tired as shit.
Wow. Missing out on drip divers. Can you imagine?
Well, you know, I kind of did go to work at 4 o'clock, and that was like 12 hours ago. I only just got home like an hour and a half ago.
Okay, and same. I went in at like 1:30. Do you think you're making a point here?
Yeah, except you're a streamer and I'm not.
I mean, that's true, but do you think you're making a
job.
point here? This is not my job. This
Stop
is not my
bitching.
job. I don't get paid to
Stop
do this.
bitching.
I'm doing this
Stop
for fun.
bitching.
I'm doing
You're
this
doing
for
this
fun.
to try to get paid. You're doing this to try to get paid.
Not really. If it happens, it happens. But I'm here.
Yeah, and you're gonna be a lot happier if it does.
Initiated.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I won't. Like they say, more money, more problems. Worst dynamic in gaming. Name a more non-dynamic duo. I'll wait.
Oh shit!
Can't
I
land
could
on it.
fucking. Alright, well, whatever.
City from the enemy's grasp.
Calling down a support weapon. Have a taste of democracy.
Requesting orbital. To the sky.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Reloading. Too bad. Follow me.
Cover me!
Sending in an eagle.
Do not sleep on the autocannon into this faction. It is actually insane.
Sending in an eagle.
Ow.
Oh, my leg!
Requesting a
Whoever shot that guy, thank you. You saved my life.
Twin outpost spotted.
Oh, I guess I got him. Got him. We got him. Ah.
follow me.
Tagging map, southwest, 100 meters.
Alright, we are still fighting. We're still standing. I got all my nades. I got all my shit back.
No.
Yaha. Believe it or not.
No.
Ripley's, baby. There we go.
The only Ripley I know died on a fucking ship called the Nostromo.
Wow. Old fucking reference right there.
Calling in extraction.
Pelican 1 returning to extraction point.
Calling
Please
in
ensure you're
orbital
inside the
strike.
extraction radius.
Just an FYI, I have zero idea where y'all are right now. I can hear voices. I know there's fighting in the streets over here. What's up? Found one. I'm thinking that's you. It's not. It's Talisman.
Follow me.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Oh, it's not Tal. Oh, it is you. Oh, I see. Very interesting. Sorry, what is you doing? Get a fucking gaping chest wound because of that. Big love. Damn, the enemies just really aren't here for it right now, huh?
You must not allow our civilians to perish.
Supply beacon.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Requesting orbital strike! Calling in orbital strike!
Oh, that's not where I wanted that. That's unfortunate. Why didn't it fire the first time? That's an orbital napalm I need to run. One, two, three. There we go. I don't know what he died to, but I'll take it.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Get down!
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Okay.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Requesting orbital strike!
Firing orbital strike.
Sending in an eagle. Calling down fortification.
Requesting fortifications!
All right. Ow. Why do you keep shooting me, goddammit? Fuck away from me.
Countdown initiated.
Freaks.
Stand by for takeoff.
He'll just start chasing me for no reason.
Like I said, I'm going to hit that too.
Liberty has seen you through.
I'm tired.
Yeah, you're all good. You have yourself an excellent evening.
I will try. Good luck with the rest of your stream.
Oh,
Hope you have
well.
some fun. Hope we missed one. That's all your fault.
I missed what?
We missed one outpost.
No, that's not an outpost. That's eliminate overseers.
Oh, was it? Okay.
So if you
well,
think for a
all
second
your
we
fault.
didn't kill enough overseers, I don't know what to tell you.
All your fault.
Must have been.
You're the party leader. All your fault. Anyways.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Did we achieve? We are about to find out, Flo. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. We just extracted, so I'm pretty sure that's the last actual mission I'm going to be able to extract from towards this MO. So we'll see what happens. We'll walk on over there. We'll see what's up. Drippy.
Reinforcements ready, but you didn't need them. Excellent work.
Had reinforcements ready, but you didn't need them. bet.
Super Earth is under
Allied
attack.
destroyer has
We
left
have not a
squadron.
single moment to waste.
So I do actually have probably one more mission, but we are at 95.8%, and we've only got an hour left. We've only really gotten 0.7% in about an hour, so it's looking pretty bleak. It's looking pretty bleak, to be completely honest, Flo. It might just be worth it to start putting putting myself in the direction of the bot front so that I can kill those automatons. Help towards the MO that we have a chance at succeeding right now, because we're barely gonna miss this one. Barely gonna miss this one. Yep. Very unfortunate. Doesn't look like we're gonna make it. I'm interested to see what the outcome of this is going to be. I'm assuming what's going to happen is we're going to take some pretty significant hits towards mega city liberation. Like, I'd imagine all of the available cities right now are probably going to take a 20% decrease. So we might be like right on the edge of losing York Supreme here. Oh, maybe not. It looks a lot lower than it is. But yeah, that's how I see it going. We've got about 4 or 5 more days, it looks like, probably towards this this whole operation, this campaign. We've got maybe 1 more week of defending Super Earth before something else drops. So that'll be pretty cool. Looking forward to that. Looking to see what Arrowhead's been cooking. I know they've got some stuff that they've talked about adding. I believe it's Tuesday at 4, so let me actually check real quick if there's any patch notes. Let me see. Pardon me. Okay, nothing there. I don't think we're going to see anything today. I'd be very shocked to get an actual patch today. Nope. Doesn't look like anything right now, which is a little unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, but that's where we are right now. So, good stream so far, guys. I really appreciate everybody who came and visited. I know there's about 23 of you in right now. I don't know your names. I don't know your faces, but you know me and you know mine. And if you want to see more of it, hit that like and subscribe button, because I will be here every single night, starting at 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I go for a minimum of about 3 hours pretty much every stream. We only drop in the hardest difficulty. We only drop where the MO is. I support SOS beacons. I don't mind playing with you guys, so if you want my friend code and you want to drop in with me, I'm all about that. You want a backseat game, you want to roast me in chat, let's backseat game, let's roast me in chat. I drop with a lot of theme builds, because I'm at the point in this game where if I run a meta loadout, I'm never dying, I'm killing everything, it's getting boring. So let's just go ahead, fuck around, and throw builds on there that are like war bond based, that are democracy themed, and see if we can make some of that stuff work. You know, lean on my skill set to kind of pull some power out of some of the lesser used stratagems here. But yep, that's gonna be it for tonight. Really appreciate everybody. Really appreciate the likes. Really appreciate the 3 new subscribers, Daily Dose, Dip, and I can't see who the other one is because they've got that hidden from me. But thank you so much for your support. We will see you again tomorrow.